Hello, everyone! Let's get started. Let's jump into it. It has come to my attention that Resident Evil Requiem has come out. I think today or yesterday. I'm not gonna like try to rush through this, but just know that after this, I'm jumping right to Resident Evil Requiem. So no spoilers! That also means I'm like completely shutting off social media because I know right away there's gonna be spoilers. That's it. Party time. Okay. So, in case you missed it, we found out a lot about ourselves. It turns out our suspicions were indeed confirmed. Yes, our mom used to be a mermaid, and she used to carry a curse. And that very curse is about to bring a very bad tsunami. And everyone in the island's paranoid. And everyone in the island shuns this guy, Yuza, us, because of that. Because his mom, you know, is a curse-bearing mermaid. And they don't want him to dive, even though that's like his passion. He wants to dive. He likes scuba diving, or ama diving, rather. And yeah, that's basically the Cliff's Notes of it. Oh, and also random things happening around town, like one of the girls crying and we don't know why. We'll probably find out later. I think we're about to find out right now why she was crying. Oh, never mind. Oh, also we met a foreigner. Well, two foreigners. One crazy middle-aged dude. He was very interesting, very eccentric. And then the girl, the spooky wizard girl. Looks like the sun's starting to set. Why don't we go over what we've learned so far? Yeah, why don't we do that? Hold up, give me a moment. Uno momento, por favor. Yeah, good idea. First, we learned that my mom was considered cursed by some of the islanders. Yeah, they said she was descended from the person who originally called forth the curse of the raging waves, or something like that. And because he thinks the curse is about to break out again, Mr. Wakamura is currently trying to find a way to stop it. Not everyone on the island believes in it, though. Kikuko and Shotaro didn't seem to believe in it at all, yeah. We also managed to speak with those two foreigners who were looking for mermaids. They sure were full of surprises. There's also that rumor about mermaids living near Taishima, a nearby island that was destroyed, and that one of them assumed human form. I never thought we'd find something to support the idea that my mom might have been a mermaid. Whatever else we may have learned from this. The mermaid that I encountered 5 years ago may very well have been one of those three living near Taishima. We also got some hints about where those mermaids might have come from. Yeah, there's a good chance they originally came from an otherworldly place called Ryugu. If they're in a place like that, I don't see how we could ever get to them, though. What that girl said about Calamity approaching is bothering me a bit, too. There's no way she should know about the curse of the raging waves, right? Do you think that means the curse is real after all? Oh! Azami, I just realized something. Yeah? If the curse of the raging waves is in danger of breaking out again, then wouldn't that mean its curse bearer is still around today? Oh, damn. You're right. But your mom is, well, not with us anymore. Mr. Wakamura seems to think I wasn't the direct cause of the curse reappearing too. Yeah. He'd probably be coming down on you even harder if he thought you were. So the person responsible will be someone who wasn't here 5 years ago but is here now. Well, assuming the curse is real anyway. Yeah. Still, I really do wonder if my mom had some sort of link with mermaids. I hope whatever Gran has to tell us shed some light on things. You mean what she's planning to tell us at the bay tonight? Yeah? Hmm? What's wrong? There's a bunch of noise coming from Chul Street. I think I heard screaming. Let's go! Oh shit, shit's about to go down. Ah! 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 Why? Why? Oh shit, no, someone died? What happened? What's wrong? Tsukasa, what's going on? I don't... just... The Sato just... Yusa, look over there! What? Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what the fuck? Sato? There's blood everywhere. What happened? She's not moving. Don't tell me she's dead. Sato just suddenly... We were just... She got cut down. Whatever it was, we gotta get her to the clinic. Wait, what's happening? Whoa! Sato, her wound is... Oh god. The wound is gone? Sato! Whoa, what the fuck? I don't like the look on her face. Sato, are you okay? Sato? Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, we about to die? Oh no! Wait, what the fuck? Hey, yo! Whoa. That just came out of nowhere. I didn't even. Jesus Christ! I didn't read well enough. I didn't even notice. What the fuck? Where's it? Where's y'all beacon here? Where the fuck is it? I gotta find it. Oh, whoa. Y'all beacony. Oh, here it is. Okay. According to the Kokan Chomonju, an anthology. There are a total of 6 mermaid sightings mentioned in the Kagenki, the ancient annals of Horyuji Temple, covering the latter half of the Kamakura period to the non-Bokucho period. One of these entries describes a mermaid sighting in Futami, Ise Province. In the second year of the Enbun era, mermaid was subsequently named Enmeiju, and composed to characters affiliated with long life. Although the exact time period is unclear, legends tell of a girl named Osato from Kusawa in Ano town of Agi district, who became immortal after eating the flesh of a mermaid and went on to become Yao Bikini, a nun who lived for 800 years. Oh, damn. This game just threw that shit at me. Okay, wow. While this information is not recorded in any literature, according to Avi's research, 3 mermaids, Sobai, Nagame, and Hayase, purposely lived on Taishima, an island said to have sunk about 400 years ago. Several hours later. Sorry to keep you waiting, Yusa. It's nearly time to meet up with Suyu, yeah? Oh no, it's nearly time to meet up with Suyu, yeah? Let's head that way. See how you're calling Grandma by her first name. But I mean, she's chill about it. Right. The whole island was in an uproar after that. We didn't even get to ask Sato what happened. Yeah, apparently she shut herself up in her room with the Wakamuras and hasn't come out since. Okay, which is the real timeline? What the fuck? What the hell was that, though? Oh, so that did happen. What? That is part of the timeline. And how did she even get hurt like that in the first place? Some of the islanders were kicking up a real fuss, saying that Sato is inhuman, that she's something evil that should be chased off the island. But everyone settled down after Mr. Wakamura stepped in and promised to handle it. Everyone on the island's probably heard about it by now, though. It'll be all anyone can talk about for a while yet. Did you go back home afterwards, Yusa? No, I stayed out to do some digging. Gran wasn't at home anyway. She hasn't recovered enough to be able to move around that much, though, so I'm pretty worried. Yeah. You think our promise to meet with her at the base still on? Let's go and see. Why is she standing like that? Just menacingly, just facing away from us. What's gonna happen when she turns around? Oh good, she's here. Gran, is your leg okay? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Gran? It's me. Oh. Okay.
Oh, you two came after all. The waves were so loud I couldn't hear you for a second.
What are you doing over there, Gran?
This is where it's hidden.
Hidden? What is?
What Mare, your mother left us.
My mom?
Yes. So, Yusa, have you heard of an island called Taishima?
Taishima? I knew something bad was going to happen. I didn't think it'd happen like that. Huh? Gran? Gran! See you! What's wrong? She's hurt bad! We have to stop the bleeding! Ah! What are you two doing over there? Kikako, this isn't what... She just suddenly...
Is that you? No, you couldn't have.
Ah! Wait! Shit! She's totally got the wrong idea! It's too late.
Gran, she's got no pulse.
Wound's too deep. I was cut clean in half. She never stood a chance. I'll go get someone. You stay here with Suyu, Yusa.
No.
It's alright. I'll come with you. A lot is going on. Holy shit. Help! Someone get the clinic doctor! Ah! Not the doctor. This is Old Lady Nakamura? What the hell's happening? I hear screaming from down there too! Come on, let's go! Oh my god, dude. Ah! No way. Even Chie. Someone help! Two more people collapsed over there! What's happening? Help me! I don't want to die! Damn it. There are too many victims. We aren't going to have enough people to help at this rate. Oh shit, that's kind of creepy. The ambience. There are more over here too. Ah! What the hell is happening? Damn. Is that Kikko? It got her too? Someone tell me what's going on! What's with these gashes appearing out of nowhere? This isn't right. There's no way this is normal. Is it a virus? Or was there really a curse? Bruh. Holy shit. Those affected by the phenomenon died instantly. The strange calamity that had suddenly descended on Kamishima plunged the island into a panic. With no knowledge of the cause or reason, there was nothing that could be done to prevent it. The massacre continued unabated for a time. The survivors were seized with fear. Some ran to escape. Some simply broke down. Some flew into a wild rage. A frenzied chaos swept over the land. A short while later, at least we were able to be able to Sakasa. What the hell's going on? The whole island's in an uproar. Everyone's so panicked, we couldn't find anyone who could talk straight. Who could blame them? No one knows who will be affected next. It's probably best to hide here until things settle down. You okay, Sakasa?
No, I have no idea whether my mom's safe or not. And I wasn't able to find Sato either. I was so worried about her.
Well, then Wakamoto said he handled things, so I hope she managed to make it back home at least. Wait, do you think Sato's wound healing up like that has anything to do with what just happened? We've held off prying to Sato's past up to now, but maybe that won't fly anymore. Come to think of it, didn't this whole curse of the Raging Waves mess start when Sato came to Kamishima?
Don't say that! This isn't Sato's fault! She's just a normal girl! I won't let anyone say anything bad about her! Not even you, Azami!
Sorry, Sakasa, I didn't mean anything by it. I wasn't thinking straight.
I mean, I thought something like this was really possible either.
Huh? Something like what? You have some idea what could have caused this?
Well, a little while ago when we were at Old Man Wakamura's place, some guy phoned and threatened to kill all the women in Kamishima with a curse.
Another curse? Who was it? What did they want?
I don't really know. He said something about no mercy, just punishment for anyone who defies him. It was really creepy.
What the fuck? What the hell? All those people had to die just because some guy didn't get what he wanted? Old Man Wakamura said he'd do something to stop the Raging Waves curse, but things just got worse instead.
Azami, calm down. There's no use getting mad at me.
You're right. Sorry, Sakasa. I guess I got a bit heated. Even so, that means those gashes were deliberately caused by someone using a curse, right? So they're the one responsible for all this. Right. Even if the massacre was caused by something supernatural, someone made it happen.
About that, something's been bugging me about this whole thing.
What do you mean?
It didn't seem like the victims were being targeted at random somehow. They were all women for a start, so I was just trying to think some kind of common point that would tie them together.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got a gang of investigators here, right? We got a ditzy girl and a nerdy girl, and then we got the protag who's like an outsider, and then a bro, and then women are dying? This killer's targeting women? Holy shit. Is this Persona 4? I'm sorry. Anyways. This is Persona 4. We have an incel committing murder. It's all coming together now. It's all making sense now. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Anyways. That's our Tsukasa, sharp as ever. So, what were you thinking?
Could they have been targeted because they were Alma divers?
Now that you mention it, weren't all the victims we saw on the way here Alma divers? That means Yuza could be next. Though I guess most of the women on Kamishima have at least some Alma diving experience. No, but they went after Sato first, right? That wouldn't fit.
Oh, you're right. Sato isn't an Alma diver. I was pretty worried Yuza and I might be targeted as well, but I guess we can breathe a bit easier now.
We still don't know what the conditions are, though. None of us are out of the woods yet. Wait, the victims were only running. Could the killer have been using this to find their targets? That would mean the culprit is...
He already figured it out? Huh? What's up, Yuzo? Is there something else?
Oh no! Oh no! We dead! This is the genocide round. We're in the genocide round. What? Yuza, your head, it's... No! He just died. Well done in your efforts thus far. I regret to say that it seems the mysterious attack that befell Kamishima has resulted in Yuza Minakuchi quite literally losing his head. There's nothing more we can do here, so let us bring this chapter to a close. For now, we will return to the story chart, where you may proceed with a different route. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. Holy shit, that was wild. Oh, more revelations. Oh shit.
Oh, we get to play as Arnav? We get to play as Avi? The goat?
Okay, let's go. Hold up. Man, some people are missing out here. I gotta tell everyone. Okay, which one do we do first? I feel like it would make the most sense to try Sato's route first. Yeah, I think that's the goal here. That's the play. The play of the game, so to speak.
Oh, Mr. Wakamura. Good morning.
So, Sato, you're back. Where have you been?
Oh, I've been helping out at Tsuyu's place.
And that thing you got there, did Tsuyu give you that?
Oh, this hand mirror? I just ran into Kiko down the road. She gave it to me.
Fine, no matter. You got a moment? I got something important to discuss.
Oh, all right.
Sato, it's been what? About 3 months since you arrived?
Yes, that sounds about right.
You've gotten used to life here by now. You've gotten used to life here by now, I expect. I don't suppose you remember anything yet.
No, nothing yet.
Still aren't sure who you are, then. Oh, let's think back a bit. About 3 months ago, the night of the earthquake, I happened to pass by the bay. where I found you washed up on the shore.
Right. I still can't remember how that came to be.
Scared me good, I'll tell you that. I grabbed a blanket and carried you back here right away. But even after you woke up, you didn't remember anything but your name.
That does not look like her. Does that look like anything like a mermaid?
You didn't have any belongings either. It's like you had run from somewhere with nothing at all, not even clothes.
I'm so sorry you had to find me like that.
Not to mention that you didn't seem to know a thing about everyday life. Maybe you grew up way out in the hills and were overly sheltered. But you couldn't even put clothes on properly. You didn't know how to turn the lights on. It was as if you didn't know the first damn thing.
Yes, but since then I've watched loads of TV. I've learned so much. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed at how fast I managed to pick everything up.
Either way, I figured you were a real special case. But there had to be some special circumstances. So I decided to say you were a relative of mine and kept you here until you remembered something. Yet you still haven't remembered a thing.
That's right. I'm sorry for all the trouble.
I was really hoping you'd have remembered something by now. But I'm running out of time. We need to move on.
Running out of time.
Sorry, Sato. There's something I need you to do.
Me? But I can hardly do anything right.
Yes, you. Let's stop dancing around it. I had a reason for taking you in. To put it plainly, Sato, you aren't human, are you?
Huh? What? Where did that come from? What's that supposed to mean?
Whether you truly can't remember or you're just plain dumb, enough is enough. I haven't told a soul on the island, not even Shotaro.
Told them what?
That night when I found you washed up in the bay, you were already dead.
Wow, who killed Laura Palmer? Twin Peaks? Hello? We Twin Peaks up in this? Fire walk with me? What?
I've seen my share of drowned bodies before. You had no pulse, you weren't breathing. You were without a doubt nothing but a corpse. Nothing could have saved you. I figured that was that. Turned around to call the police. But then right before my eyes, your body mended itself and you started breathing again. The rest is as I told you before. When I said you scared me good, that was because you suddenly came back to life. I only took you in because I realized there was no way you could be a regular human.
I don't know what to say. Are you saying I can come back to life if I die?
Do you really not know what you are?
Maybe it's like in that movie. The one with the zombies. Maybe I'm one of those.
You don't look rotten enough to be a zombie to me. But honestly, you can call it whatever you want.
I did wonder why you took me in and treated me so well. I guess if you knew that I died and came back, then the reason you were being so kind was...
Well, yes. I wanted to know your secret. If I could figure out how you came back, it'd be worth a fortune.
Right, makes sense.
Doesn't mean I wanted to be rough with you. The plan was to let you settle in, and once you remembered, we'd talk.
Oh, that was very gentlemanly of you. Thank you.
Well, I did wonder whether that was a one-off thing or something you could do again and again. I even thought about taking a blade to you to test it. But if it really was a one-off thing, that would have been too risky. So I decided to wait and see.
Right. Maybe not quite as gentlemanly as I thought.
Anyway, things have changed now. There's no time to be kind anymore. I'm out of options. This is an emergency. But I don't want this to get ugly. First, I want you to hear me out. Okay?
Alright.
Ever since I was a youngin', I had support from a certain benefactor. Getting this far in one lifetime, all my money, connections, and success, it was all thanks to his backing and advice.
Uh-huh. Why bring this up now?
Be quiet and listen. Those who owe him call him Incocdono, a title given to those elevated above the clouds. That's how highly we regard him.
Elevated above the clouds. Sounds pretty important.
Sure is. He's from an old noble family. A real big shot with land and businesses all across the prefecture. Anyway, I met with him yesterday. I ended up telling him about you.
About me?
I figured nobody would believe me even though I told them about a girl who could resurrect herself from the dead. I just mentioned it in passing, expecting him to laugh it off and move on. To my surprise, Incocdono was real interested, asking all kinds of things.
I don't like where this is going.
I haven't said anything bad yet.
Maybe. But it sounds like you're about to say he wants you to hand me over to him, or something like that.
Well, you're not wrong. Incocdono demanded I give you to him.
Knew it.
He wouldn't take no for an answer, even putting a deal on the table that was hard to refuse.
But you still told him no, right? I know you're strong enough to tell him no. Okay, so your silence is scaring me now. What's that face supposed to mean?
It would seem that Incocdono has quietly been researching immortality for years. Is this Incocdono? Who? Is it the same guy as the old guy we met a while back? Can't find him. No, this is different. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it is him, yeah. You think he could have done it? No, I feel like the game wants me to think that he's behind this. Hunting all the girls. And also the fact that he doesn't get any bitches. Okay, hold up. I need to take a piss. I'll be back. this kind of reminded me of how in Persona 4 originally the culprit was supposed to be Yukiko. And now we got Sato here being suspicious. Going full circle. It's kind of nuts. Anyways, let's hop back into the story, shall we? Things are heating up. We're learning a lot more. Or are we? Hold up, before we continue, I just want to read something that's been gnawing at me. Is there the file on the curse? No, it's not. Where's the thing about the evil samurai thing? I want to find the story of the... I think it was just the Heike, right? Okay. Oh, wait. How about this one? Where is it? The samurai one. Where's the fucking samurai guy? No? No? No, not here. Okay, well, anyways, back to the plot.
Huh? Immortality?
He's pretty serious about it, too. Says even the smallest rumors are worth looking into. Last year, when all that Rite of Resurrection nonsense was going on in Tokyo, he used the opportunity to gather information.
I've never even heard of that. Was it that big a thing?
If I'd known he was so interested, I would have never brought you up.
So you're saying you couldn't refuse him?
Anyway, let's just say I'm in a bit of a situation with no easy way out now. It would be better if there was a way to not have to take the deal, so I pleaded with him to give me more time.
Oh, I knew you'd come through. Thank you.
Which brings me to what I need to ask you, Sato. If you stop hiding things and tell me everything you know, I won't make this harder than it has to be.
Well...
Tell me, have you heard people on the island talk about the curse of the raging waves?
Hmm? Raging waves? Doesn't sound like a very nice curse.
So you haven't heard of it. Let me explain.
Wait, so the disaster 5 years ago, that was all because of this curse? And it was created from the lingering resentment of all the people who died in Taishima 400 years ago? If that's true, it must be a very powerful curse.
No doubt about that.
No doubt. Oh.
That's where you come in, Sato. I believe you're the one calling the curse down upon us. You're the Raging Waves curse bearer.
Huh? Come on, you can't be serious.
The timing fits perfectly. Things started taking a turn for the worse right after you arrived. And more than anything, I know you're not human. Just admit it. You're the one bringing this goddamn curse to the island.
Absolutely not. I don't know anything about it. I swear. You've got the wrong person.
I was willing to wait until I understood how you came back to life, but now I'm out of time. Whether you don't know or you're just playing dumb, I don't care anymore. I just need you to get rid of the goddamn curse. If you do, I'll never mention any of this again. You can even keep living here, watching as much TV as you like. I'll cover for you as long as you need.
But I...
What's the right choice here?
Bruh.
What? What's with these choices? Is there like... So is she... Wow, so I guess she's not denying it. Damn. Okay, you know what? I don't care which one's the right choice. Let's pick the spicier option right now.
Very well. I'll get rid of the curse.
Ha! I knew it. How's it done?
Well, I don't know just yet, but I will by tomorrow. I promise.
Bah, if you don't know, then I just can't rely on that. Okay. So even the one who brought this curse upon us doesn't know how to lay to rest. Then I'm supposed to have no choice but to take Uncockadonal's deal and hand you over. You see, Uncockadonal claims he already knows how to break the curse of the raging waves.
No? Why would he know that?
I've warned him about the curse many times. I suppose he must have dug into it. I suppose you will have to be an offering to Uncockadonal. One necessary to save Kamishima.
An offering? You mean like a sacrifice? In this day and age? Surely there's a way to keep Surely there's a way to save Kamishima that doesn't involve killing anyone. We can find a more humane route.
You really think he just hand over that information while he's got leverage? Use your head! You can't help that refusing his method of lifting the curse isn't on the table anymore. That means there has to be a price. That's just how deals work in the business world.
I don't care about the business world.
Come now. Think you have a choice?
Yes! I don't want to give up my body to someone researching immortality! He could kill me!
But that's the thing. There's no need for you to worry about that. You won't stay dead. You'll live through whatever happens, won't you?
I refuse! I have a promise I have to keep, no matter what.
You? All you do is eat, sleep, and watch TV all day. What promise could you possibly have to keep?
Well, I can't say. Not right now.
Girl, you're not helping your case here. What nonsense. You're just saying whatever to save yourself. You realize you're choosing to stand against protecting everyone on the island from disaster. Do you really want that on your conscience? Not to mention, you're the cause of this mess to begin with. It's time to take responsibility.
No, that's not true. You're blaming the wrong person.
You live here and need our expense for months and refuse one request? Unbelievable.
I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say.
The handover is tomorrow night, the 8th. A transport boat will slip out of the port. Until then, do as you like. Don't bother trying to escape the island. I've told the ferry not to let you board. There's nowhere on this island my eyes don't reach. If I'd done this 5 years ago, maybe I could have stopped it. I won't make the same mistake. Damn, dude. That is nuts. What the fuck? That is nuts. Shit. Wow. Man, more people should be playing this, honestly. The plot here is so spicy. Alright, what next?
Going out for a bit.
Fine. Talk to whoever you want. It won't change a thing. No one here will defy my decision.
Panicked and came all the way out here, but what the hell am I supposed to do? Whatever happens, I still have to keep the promise I made to Tsukasa yesterday.
Hey, Sato! Finally caught up. Do you have a minute?
Shotaro? Good timing. I had something I wanted to ask you too.
Oh, go ahead.
I know this is a bit sudden, but I was wondering if you have some time later this afternoon.
What for? You inviting me to something?
Not exactly. Just something a little complicated I want to talk about.
Can we just talk right here and now?
No, I mean, I still need some time to prepare.
I think I see how it is. Oh my god, Lewis. You missed out on so much. Hold up. What's up? How you been? Wait, I gotta show you something after this. This was fucking insane, bro. Holy shit. You missed the genocide route. But right now, we're dealing with the fact that she may or may not be a curse bearer. How? I don't know. She doesn't know. She has amnesia. She washed up on the beach. Am I late? A little late, but not too late, Brick. I can fill you guys back in after this. You sure this is the right time for that, though? Don't you have bigger things to worry about?
Well, yes, but...
Oh, and also, her friend has a crush on that guy, and she's trying to ask that guy to meet up with them two. But the way she worded it makes it come off. And now the guy's misunderstanding. He thinks she likes him. Yeah.
Even so, I really want you to be there. It's important.
Alright, I'll be there. Just tell me when and where.
Thank you. How about 1 p.m. down by the bay?
Got it. I'll be there. Okay, no, you guys, no, I gotta show you guys this. It's so fucking insane. Hold up. Story chart time. Oh, okay, no, fine. We gotta finish this chapter. Okay. I'll run you guys back later. Oh my god. Spicy. Oh, right. So I wanted to let you know. Sorry, I overheard your conversation with my old man earlier.
Wait, you did? How much did you hear?
Pretty much the whole thing, I think. That house really has paper-thin walls. I heard about the curse, the sacrifice, and... you coming back to life?
Then, yeah, you pretty much heard everything.
Honestly, it caught me completely off guard. Can't believe my old man's going on about all that. It's all so ridiculous. I mean, who actually buys into that kind of superstition? But don't worry, Sato. I won't let him do this. I'm on your side. There's no place for something as ridiculous as sacrifices in this day and age.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, you don't need to worry, Sato. I'll be your knight in shining armor. You're not going to be sacrificed for anything. Okay, I get the feeling he likes her. We're just gonna be awkward because now her friend's gonna have to, at some point, find out.
That's very reassuring. Thank you.
Honestly,
In a world with science as advanced as ours, talk of curses, sacrifice, and immortality, it's just nonsense. That finger on forehead post low-key pissing me off? Yeah. What a fuckboy, right? He's such a fuckboy. He's like a male idol. I think my old man has finally lost it. Pretty sure it's all the influence of that so-called sorcerer from Tokyo. Honestly, it's disgraceful.
Yeah, it is a bit out of hand.
Just so you know, after hearing all that, I confronted him. Gave him a pretty firm piece of my mind.
Wait, you did? You spoke to Mr. Wakamura?
Sure did. I told him flat out that you weren't going to be a sacrifice for anything. Things got pretty heated after that.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. You didn't have to go that far for me.
Well, you see, I actually have my own reason for not wanting to lose you to some silly sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Sato,
Yes?
I'll be direct. Once this illness is over, would you consider dating me? With marriage in mind?
Huh? Wait, what? You and me? I didn't see that one coming.
I knew it. I knew right away when they started talking. You saw like the subtle shift in his body language. Like his eyes just widened when she started talking to him. Ah. You carry yourself so much more calmly than other girls. There's something elegant, almost regal about you. Such a pleasure to see. I feel like I'd do anything if it was for you. You're the first woman that's ever made me feel this way. I think us meeting you had to be fate. We were destined to find each other.
Oh, wow, You don't believe in curses, but you believe in fate?
Touché. But this time I feel like I have no choice but to believe. So listen. I'm heading back to Tokyo next week. I was hoping you'd come with me.
Wow, Tokyo.
Just think it over, okay? I think it'll be a great chance for you. Oh boy. All right. What's the choice here? If she says I'll think about it, it'll make him feel better, and it'll give her a chance to escape. You know, she has her simp going for her. But if she says sorry, I mean, it's the more honest route. She probably doesn't feel that way about him, and also she doesn't want to, you know, backstab her best friend. What's the choice here? Does it even matter? What are we choosing, Chad? What are we choosing? I'll think about it? Or sorry, yes? Or no, but politely. Break his heart later or break... You know what, Brick? You make an excellent point. That is an excellent point, but at the same time, if we're the protagonists, we're trying to survive, right? We're not trying to be sacrificed. It's fucked up to do, but, you know, at the end of the day, you may be alive. Ooh, tough choices. You know what? Let's save first. Let's save. Yeah, no, I'll choose. It's okay. I'll just trying to get your input, but I'll make the choice ultimately. Let's choose the spicy option.
Sorry. Damn, this is not fair. Dropping that on me right after saying he'd help save me.
Oh, you know, that is also a good point, yes. There's some strings attached there.
I'm really not interested. I should leave this in the bud before it becomes a problem down the line. I'm sorry.
Our choices didn't matter. Our choices didn't matter. Okay, all right. She found out. Oh, so that's why Tsukasa was crying. She knew.
What? What did you just say? Wait, what? Tsukasa? How long have you been there?
What's with this music? Bro,
It sounds like a murder's about to take place. Like, Bro.
Oh, didn't know you were there, Sakasa. Have you been eavesdropping in our secret conversation? That's not very polite.
Secret conversation? So that's really how it is. Sato, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. No, wait, Sakasa, it's not what you think. Ah! I really am the worst. I'm sorry, I was so clueless. Sakasa, wait.
What the hell is that? Get a load of her.
I'm sorry, I have to go. his fucking face afterwards.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
There's more? What?
Okay, guys, you ready? You ready for the craziest thing ever? I'm gonna show you. What just the events that just unfolded are like nothing you've ever seen before. All right. So, just for context, right? Grandma promised us that she'll show us a secret that our mother has kept for a while. Like our mother put something like hidden on the beach. And we found out that it's all but confirmed that our mother used to be a mermaid. A mermaid bearing a curse. Which would explain why Yuza here has been shunned by everyone in the village. Because they think he brings misfortune. And that's why he was banned from diving, even though he likes to dive. Sins of the mother. Alright, so they're about to meet with Grandma, okay? Oh wait, I just realized something. I should show you what happened before that. No, this is really important. I'm so sorry, guys. So, look, this is some freaky ass shit that just happened. Where is it? Here it is. Yes. Who would marry a mermaid? But see, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. Okay, here we go. You ready for some freaky ass shit? Alright, our investigation's over. Alright, let's meet up with Grandma. Yeah, let's go over what happened. Oh, so this guy, he thinks the curse is about to break and he's trying to stop it. He's desperately trying to stop it. Tsunami. And she's not completely on board, but at the same time, she can't just, you know, stand by. And she's kind of nice. She's on our side. Oh, and this guy's fucking hilarious. I can't believe we get to play as him later. They're both the foreigners. And then he knows a lot about our island for some reason. What? He's some kind of author, but I don't buy it. I think he's got a lot more going on. And she's a mysterious sorcerer. Mysterious paranormal affairs agent. So that's the quick run back of the cast we've met so far. And yeah, now he realized, wait a minute, if the curse is coming, that means my mom might be alive? What? And then all of a sudden, you hear a commotion. Alright, let's go check it out. What's going on? What's going on? Oh shit. Oh! Oh! Oh, everyone's shook right now. What's going on? Who died? Whoa. What? How? What the fuck? Oh! What in the... Whoa. Okay. She came back to life. Wait a minute. So does that mean she really is a mermaid? Oh, info dump. Oh! Sato! Oh, Sato! What? Oh, shit! She knows more than she lets on. I don't like that look on her face. What the hell's going on? I'm so lost. Oh, it gets better, Brick. Oh, it gets even better. You ready? You ready for this? Oh my God. Yeah, so much goes on in the past chapter, and then it's like we find out more, but at the same time, more mysteries unravel. It's just so insane. Like I cannot comprehend this game right now. All right. So we time skip. That happened. That is part of the story, right? So yeah, now they hid her in a room. They put her away. We don't know what happened to Sato after that. And now they're about to meet with Grandma, as promised, because Grandma's like, all right, boy. If you know this much, then I guess I have no reason to hide anything from you. So, oh, there's Grandma, ominously facing away from us, just standing there. What's up with that? Grandma? Are you? Hello, Grandma? Oh, okay. She's okay. She's okay. And now she's about to unravel the greatest mystery. Mare Minakuchi. Her keepsake. And related to Taishima, an island that was sunk 400 years ago. What? Oh, she dead! She dead! How? What? We need a doctor, quick. Oh no, she saw us. Oh no. She thinks we did it. Oh, it's not what it looks like. Oh God. Come back here. Oh no, we need a doctor. All right, we found a doctor. Hey, ma'am, come on, help us. Oh shit. The doctor's dead too? What? Inconceivable. How could this possibly get any worse? How? How? Tell me, Chad, how? She died too. What the hell's going on here? They're just killing... No, wait, pay attention to the pattern of victims here. Yes, not just random people. Pay attention. You don't need to know the characters well, just try to find the pattern in all the people who just died right now. Just got stabbed, just got slashed, just got slimed. There's more? Oh God, she just saw us and now she's dead? What? Have you guys noticed the pattern? Have you? What is the common thing with all the victims? Right now. Our grandma, the nurse lady. Oh, and then, yeah, everyone's dying. Everyone is dying. Slash at the torso area. Woman. Yes. Woman. Exactly. They're all women. But, Lakewell, actually hold that thought. No. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. That might come in handy. Who knows? I don't know. But that is also worth... That is a pattern, yes. And now they're discussing things, right? And then Yuza realizes, wait a minute, they're not just all women. They're all divers. They were all Ama divers. Except for Sato. Well, what's up with that? And then she's on Sato's side despite everything that happened. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Some guy's calling. And he's trying to kill all the women on the island with a curse. So you get a team of investigating, right? An investigation team. You got the outsider protagonist, the ditzy girl, the dorky girl who just died and came back to life, and who's suspected of being the killer. And you got the bro. So you got a team of 4. You got people mysteriously dying in the village. And you got a man trying to kill all the women. Ladies and gentlemen, Persona 4. Persona 4 is back. I'm kidding. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, some guy's threatening to kill all the women for some reason. But then... Yeah, right. And then Yuza comes to a realization, which I just pointed out earlier, which I guess I was a bit too rash on that. They were killing all the Ama divers. And why is that? And we also don't know how they're using the curse to kill these people. Could the killer have been using this to find their targets? But that would mean the culprit is... He realizes it, but then... Oh! Shit, son! Oh, he dead! He dead! But what's this? There's no slash at the torso area this time. What's going on here? He got decapitated. And that was a genocide round. In typical visual novel fashion, you always gotta have that genocide round. And then, hey, it's our homie storyteller. He's like, okay, good luck, try next time. GG, go next. Now, any questions? Have you all been filled in? It looks like you've all been pretty much filled in as to what happened. While you stew on that real quick, I gotta take another piss. This is indeed something, yes. Now, let's see. We should probably continue this route. Mermaids in this game are fucking nuts, bro. Like, this ain't some Disney shit. No, these mermaids are vengeful. They are out for blood. Whew. Also, Japanese mermaids are actually ugly. Have you seen the pictures? Let me show you. Mermaids. Oh, look at that. Oh, God. Ooh. Mermaids in Japan are just like the human head, but entirely fish. Oh, God. Childhood ruined. I can't do this. It's not fair. Hey, Tsukasa, listen. You're okay. There's still a chance. No, there isn't. Tsukasa. Sato, what's going on? Man, Ariel is chopped. Yeah. Well... I'm sorry, I can't explain right now. Tsukasa, come on. We're drawing too much attention here. But yeah, no. I do feel like Sato was a bit suspicious. But I mean, if we're playing as her, then surely she's not bad, right? Surely she's not... responsible, right? Kind of reminds me of how in Persona 4, originally, Yukiko was the culprit. Imagine that, Persona 4, but with Yukiko as the culprit? What? Now think about it. What if that's what they're doing? They took inspiration from that. I was like, maybe we can make this game like that. I don't know. I'm rambling. You feeling a little better now? Yeah, sorry. No, this is your fault, Sato. I know that. Yeah, she stuck up for you. And now we've missed the meeting time, too. Shoto's probably out here looking for us. Yeah, we'll find him later and apologize. So you're saying that today was the first time he ever said anything like that to you? Yep, I had no idea he would be confessing out of the blue like that. I mean, I get it now. I know you aren't interested in him, but... I guess I really am still just a kid. I don't have the confidence to confess like that. Getting married, going to Tokyo together, that's
way too much for me to even begin to think about. Yeah, he just skipped several steps ahead. I guess guys from the city are just like that. Still, you handled it so calmly. I was seriously impressed. If you say so. You were so calm and collected, I swear. I can hardly believe you're the same age as me. I wish I could stay that calm. Although, you seem a bit different too. Did something happen? I only really caught the tail end of your conversation back there. Oh, well, yes. Honestly, it's been quite a day. But I'm planning to tell you everything. Tell me what? You're kind of scaring me with that serious look.
That she's about to be sacrificed.
Well, what I'm about to tell you is going to sound completely insane for all sorts of reasons. But every word of it is true. I need you to believe me, okay?
Oh, another thing. This rich old fuck wants her as a sacrifice. Yes, he wants to sacrifice her because he's researching immortality. Also, he gets no bitches. He's known to be a bachelor all his life. God, I wonder why. I hope he doesn't do anything weird with her. He's probably in the files for all we know.
Okay, scary. So this morning, Mr. Wakamura came to me. What? I don't even... You can't be serious. You're gonna be offered up as a sacrifice tomorrow? And what? Some cursed storm is coming to the island, and you died and came back? Are you actually being serious? Yep. Or at least, Mr. Wakamura is completely convinced that's the case. Shotaro said it was all nonsense. He didn't believe a word of it. Nuh-uh, this is not okay! This is all seriously messed up! You said before you didn't really remember much about your past, right? But claiming that you died? That has to be bullshit! Sato, why aren't you saying anything?
Does she know more than she lets on?
Hello? Sato? You okay? Well, I don't know. Hmm?
Okay, we're not gonna find anything about her yet. Sato's scaring me? Yeah, me too. She's fucking weird, bro. What the fuck's going on with her? She's an entire fucking mystery right now.
So, things have gotten a bit messed up by now.
But what do you think, Chad? Do you think she genuinely doesn't remember, or she's just really evil and planning something? And she's just really focused on this goal.
But I still think you need to tell Shotaro how you feel. You really think so? But he's clearly into you, not me. I mean, I don't think his feelings are just gonna flip once you tell him. In fact, I'd be even more worried if he changed his mind that easily. I guess that's true. That said, letting him know your feelings is the best way to have him realize you're an option for him. I'm pretty sure up until now he just hasn't been paying attention. He hasn't noticed all the great stuff about you. Realize I'm an option? I'm not so sure that's the problem. You never know. Even if he doesn't respond to you right away, his feelings could always change over time. Just look at you. You're cute, you're smart, and you're a great person. You've got every reason to be confident. You're making me blush. Does sound convincing coming from you. I mean, I was totally ready to just throw it out there to see what would happen and all. Now you're starting to make me think I might actually have a shot. Exactly. No need to rush. Just take your time and let both of your feelings develop. Thanks, Sato. You're right. I can't just give up. I'm gonna go ahead and tell him. You really are good at this, Sato. You must be super experienced with all this. Of course I am. They don't call me a living encyclopedia for nothing.
Oh yeah, a little running gag. She calls herself that, but she's not smart at all. She knows nothing. She's like helplessly sheltered. She looks like Japanese Velma. Yes, I got that vibe. First thing I saw too. Like first time I saw them, I got that Daphne Velma kind of vibe.
Oh, yes, Miss Encyclopedia. I almost forgot about that. I almost forgot, too.
Yeah, Japanese Velma here. Trying to confess to, Fred. Alright, gang!
So, did you finish writing the love letter? Well, I did finish it, but I, ripped it up and threw it away.
Girl.
Oh, damn. Don't worry, I'll write another one today. It's probably a good thing I get a redo. The first one was all me anyway. Yeah, that's the spirit. I suppose I'll need one more thing, Sato. I need to invite Shotaro over for me again. Yep, that I can do. I'll get him to come, even if it kills me. Thanks, but I'd rather you didn't get killed over this.
Okay.
Hello? Sato, are you okay? Oh, well, I don't know.
Spit it out already! Get on with it! Get on with it!
I don't think I can keep hiding the truth about myself much longer.
Oh?
Yeah, she deserves to know. I should tell her. About me. About my past.
So she does know more than she's letting on. God damn it.
All that said, I feel like whatever's going on with you is way more serious. Yeah, about that. You think we can talk for a bit? I have something important to share. Whoa, that serious face again. You're kind of scaring me. So, the truth is, some of my memories have started coming back. Just a few. Wait, really? That's great! So, what did you remember? Well, I want to keep this just between us for now. Is that okay? Yeah, of course, totally. Earlier, when you said you couldn't believe we were the same age, you were right. The truth is, although I might look quite young, I've actually been around for a very long time. Oh, so that's what you've been hiding. I knew something was up. I knew it. So how old are you? Already 20? No, a little older than that. Well, I need to guess even higher. All right then, let's take a big jump. 23.
Immortality?
I guess I lied. It's actually a lot older than that. I think at least. A lot older? Now I'm not sure where to guess. Well, you know you can tell me you're secretly some ancient grandma, are you? Yep. That's about right. Uh-huh! Also, that part about me dying and coming back, there might be some truth to that, too. Yeah. So, in other words, I actually am an immortal girl with an immortal body. Nice to meet you.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One mystery solved.
There's no way! Wait, are you actually being serious here? Yep, completely serious. Dead ass, as they say. I mean, I always thought you said some pretty weird things, but this one takes the cake. I guess you did always have a kind of strange vibe about you.
So if she's sacrificed, will she come back or not? Most likely, yeah. She will. And then the old guy finds out, like, oh, so this is how it works. Ooh, I become immortal too. How do they sacrifice people in this verse? They haven't showed yet. It's not known yet.
Hearing this does sort of make sense. But like, how did that even happen? Well, it's so long ago, I barely remember. Long ago, for some reason, I can't quite remember, I ended up eating the flesh of a mermaid. The flesh of a mermaid? Oh, I've actually heard stories about that. Eating mermaid flesh is supposed to make you immortal, right? Exactly, that's the stuff. No way! So those stories were real. So you have an immortal body, and you've been alive for who knows how long. Yep, that sums it up. So how old are you, really? Well, I'm actually not too sure. I'm not really the forgetful type, but I think there was just a human limit to how much I could ever remember. Even when living normally, you wind up forgetting stuff from a long time ago, right? I guess. Maybe. I've only been alive 17 years, so I wouldn't really know. Oh, yeah. The oldest memory I could still remember probably goes back several centuries at least. Damn, so you really are an ancient grandma. No, I was only 17 when I hit the mermaid flesh, you know. So I wasn't exactly lying about my age. And in terms of looks, I'm still a spry, young 17-year-old. Well, sure, I can't argue with that. But you're saying you're actually immortal? I think that tops my surprises for today. You believe me?
Brick, she is a young lady, okay? She looks like a young lady. She acts like a young lady. Don't stop disrespecting her.
Of course. You joke around a lot, but I trust you when you say it's serious. Thank you. So you really did become immortal from eating the flesh of a mermaid. I guess handing you over to some bigwig like this Unkakudono actually starts to make sense. Yep, if I get handed over to him, I'm pretty sure he'd figure it out. Who knows what could happen?
You'd have to risk being a cannibal just to get a taste of that immortality.
Right? That'd be bad news. No telling what he'd do after that. And if it's the truth, I guess there's no point in making excuses either. Exactly. What about the curse of the raging waves? Is that true too? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's real too.
Hold up, I just realized my mic is off. Okay, there we go. Like off position.
I think I'm somehow connected to that place called Taishima that came up in the curse's story. Oh, you are? Even so, I don't think I caused the curse. At least, I hope not. So you're saying you were on Taishima like 400 years ago? Yes, I think so. Don't remember what kind of person I was back then, though. Even so, I can't believe the old man just straight out said he was going to hand you over tomorrow. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to get out of that. Well, I'm going to help you, obviously. How about you really do just run away to Tokyo with Shotaro with him? I'd rather not. There has to be a better way. Yeah, even as I said it, I realized I hadn't really thought it through very much. Let's take this one step at a time. Besides, I don't think the curse would just disappear if I leave the island. Yeah, even if you were the cause, that would mean that would just kick you off the island, right? It kind of feels like the old man's just trying to pin everything on you. Yeah, there has to be some reason behind it. Either way, if we could somehow stop this curse of the raging waves or whatever, it'll probably solve all my problems. Probably, yeah. But how are we supposed to stop a curse when we don't even know what it is? I always thought all this curse stuff was just occult nonsense. I never thought it could be real. Well, they are. Spirits and curses really do exist. No doubt about it. It was totally normal to live with them way back when, so it surprised me that these days everyone just acts like they're not real. No way, this is all so surreal. What's supposed to be being here is already past surreal and into the mythical. Guess I gotta rethink what's normal.
Oh my god, there's still more.
Please, my vocal cords. I want to voice a man. I guess our best chance lies in your memory somewhere. Do you really not remember anything about what you were doing before you washed up on the island? No. All I remembered that it was on Taishima 400 years ago.
Just give him a man voice. You know what? Alright, if you insist. I'm sure it'd probably be easier on the ears too, right? Me not having to do that annoying high-pitched voice. I'll give one, you know what? As a treat, I'll give one of them a Valley Girl accent, since you guys really like the Valley Girl accent for whatever reason.
Everything between them and waking up here is completely blank. I'm guessing I might have been asleep somewhere for the last 400 years, or something like that. Damn, how'd something like that even happen? I think it's connected to whatever happened to Taishima? Yep, probably. Still, sleeping for 400 years? That's just unreal. Feels like something out of a story. I mean, you fit into our society so naturally. It's hard to believe you're not from the same era. I was quite lost at first, but I didn't want to cause a scene, so I tried really hard to fit in. Everything had changed so much, there were surprises around every corner. It was pretty overwhelming at first. I can imagine. It's like that old tale of Urashima Taro. It came back in centuries had gone by. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, it is quite similar. I'm amazed the tale of Urashima Taro is still being told even now. But you know what amazed me the most? TV. It was incredible how much I could learn from it. Aha, so that's why you were always glued to the TV. Still, that's amazing. I can't believe you managed to blend in so naturally just from watching TV. Yep. It was actually easier than I expected. It felt more like visiting a country with a different culture than jumping through time. And I guess since I barely remembered anything from my past, there wasn't much to get in the way of learning new stuff. Right. Yes, that's why you seemed a bit distant when you first arrived on the island. Oh yeah, sorry, I was such a pain. You were just scared, right? Had no memories and were thrown into a completely different era. I was lucky though. Everyone on the island was so kind. That helped a lot. Still, I can't believe the old man wants to offer you as a sacrifice. That's so messed up. I wish you could remember more about yourself though. Aren't you even a little curious about who you were? Doesn't it worry you? Honestly, not really. I mean, I was probably just another person. Doubt I was anyone special.
I doubt you weren't.
Don't say that. You never know. Well, either way, we'll just have to make a bunch of good memories for the new you. That sounds good. Even these last few months have been filled with great memories for me. Hang on, I just realized.
Wait a minute, what was that? Wait.
Every time you said, even if it kills me, you kind of left out the part where that's not actually possible. Damn, you're right. It does sound kind of bad now. Wait, no, it's the opposite. It means I'm so determined that I risk dying despite my immortality. Uh-huh. So coming from you, it actually carries even more weight. Got it. Whew, I think I spun that one pretty well.
You know I can hear you, right?
You know what? I actually feel kind of relieved. Even after learning all this about me, you aren't treating me any different. Well, yeah, you're still you. Nothing's really changed for me.
She's also a BFF. She's also a good friend.
Thank you. I'm glad I could tell you the truth. Usually when people find out, they freak out and quickly pull away. I was worried you'd do the same. Yeah, I mean, I can see why some people might distance themselves if they found out. Yuza's mom was totally shunned when people started blaming her. Anyway, don't worry. I won't tell a soul. Your secret's safe with me.
Finally.
Hey, you said Yuza's mom was shunned for something. All you ever told me was that she passed away in the Kamishima Southern Sea disaster 5 years ago. Oh, right. You wouldn't know about it. I mean, I guess it's not exactly something you'd share with the guests of the island. Truth is, they pinned the blame for that whole disaster on her. Said it was Mari's fault. What? Seriously? But why? No idea. People just started saying she was some kind of bad omen or something. Sure, she never really fit on the island, but there was no reason to treat her like that. That's probably why things felt so tense when Yuza came back to the island a few months back. I figured folks were just joking around, so I didn't really think too much of it. That's so cruel, even after she's gone. But you know, it's quite similar to what's happening to you right now. The old man called you the same thing they called her. What was it? The Raging Waves Curse Bearer? Wait, so they said Mari was the source of the curse too? That is weird. What does it mean? Could it be Yuza's mom was actually like you? Like, she was also immortal? Huh? And maybe she didn't really go missing, but was actually sacrificed to this Unkakadono.
Wow, they're really making it look like this guy's the bad guy.
He's behind everything. This evil old man.
But Mr. Wakamore said he won't make the same mistake from 5 years ago. So I don't think that's it. Right, yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Still, I wonder if you or C know anything about this curse of the raging waves. Yeah, it's not exactly an easy topic to bring up, but we don't really have any other leads. Let's go talk to CU. We can ask her about barring the curse.
Alright, here we go.
That means she dragged not only herself and her family, but the whole island into the storm. That's kind of a scary thing to think about. Yeah, I can't imagine she did it on purpose. Maybe at the very least she didn't know about it, but even then, it's still awful. Either way, the outcome was such a terrible one. Nope, this curse bearer stuff has to be total bull. I'm not buying it. Yup, I couldn't agree more. But then where did all these curse bear rumors come from in the first place? There's gotta be a way to prove that they're unfounded. Bet you anything it was that so-called sorcerer the old man's been talking to. Has to be. Maybe we could go shake it out of them until they admit it was all made up. It's a bit extreme, but if we can pull it off, it would clear things up. Although, even if we prove you're not the curse bearer, they're still gonna come after you for being immortal. I guess so, yeah. They want me because I'm immortal, not just because of the curse. Man, I really just want to believe this is all nonsense. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. The only other people I could trust around here, really, are Azami and Yuza. Yeah, they're good folks. If we asked them, I bet they'd help. Now, would you rather I didn't tell them? I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd keep it secret, but... yeah, I'd rather avoid telling anyone else. Gotcha. Well then, maybe we could just hide out somewhere until tomorrow. Buy a little time. But where can we hide? Oh! But I'm not sure if that's the right choice here. Not even sure if I should mention it. What is it? Whatever. You trust me with your secret, so I guess it's only fair I share one too. Oh, you have a secret too? Keep this between us, okay? It's about my pa, actually. Wait, your dad? But I thought you grew up with just your mom. I did. So I got curious about who my pa was and started digging on my own. Didn't have much to go on, but I managed to piece it together. Maybe I've got a knack for detective work. Haha. Jinkies. Oh, that's incredible. A detective just like on TV. Anyway, turns out he's a very rich guy from Issei. He's just a deadbeat dad. Apparently, way back, my mom used to work as a maid at his estate. Wait, does that mean... You guessed it. I'm his illegitimate child.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. That is rough.
Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, I kind of suspected already, so it wasn't a huge shock or anything. Besides, he's been sending child support this whole time, so I'm grateful, honestly. Okay, so he's not too bad. At least he's doing something to help.
It's better than most deadbeat dads out there.
Wow, your life really is like a TV show. Anyway, I've actually snuck off to meet him a few times. You met your dad? All on your own? That wasn't a problem. Surprisingly, yeah, he was happy to see me. He even said he wanted to meet me too, took me out for dinner a couple of times and all. How nice. But you're smart and so cute. I can see why he'd be proud. I've got no complaints about the life I have now with Ma. I'm not out to shake him down for cash or stir up trouble or anything. That said, I never told Ma that I met with him. There's still bad blood there, apparently. Can't blame her. Still, things turned out as well as it could have for her at least. That's good. Oh, that's not good. Nobody on the island knows about this. You're the first person I've ever told. Whoa. This turned into a full-on secret swap. Anyway, worst case scenario, I thought we could maybe ask my pa for help. He's pretty rich, so he could probably arrange a place for you to hide for a while. Might help us buy some time to look into this curse. That's quite the connection to have. Thanks for sharing with me.
Having a place to lay low will be great, but wouldn't he be suspicious if we don't explain things? Honestly, I'm not sure. We either lie to him or risk telling the truth. And personally, I'd rather not lie to him. You think it's better to keep your secret even from my pa? Yeah, sorry, I'd really rather no one knew. I get it. If word got out, it'd probably stir up a whole new mess. Let's keep that as our last resort then. It was a great idea though, thanks. Hey, Skasa, I just had a thought. Yeah, what is it? Some Kakadono guy. He said he has a way to break the curse of the raging waves, right? Yeah, sounds like it. That's what he's offering in exchange for you, right? Then what if we somehow stole that from him? Ooh, bold idea. You mean we fake the trade and swipe it instead? No, I mean, what if I just snuck into a Kakadono's place and took it? So we had our detective arc and now we're going undercover. Are we spies now?
Gentlemen, spy? Did someone say spy?
Oh. That did a number on my throat. Yeah, okay, that's probably not very realistic.
I do think it's a bit of a stretch. We don't exactly have the skills or intel for a spy mission. Still, if there was some way to break the curse of the raging waves, that solved everything.
Exactly.
Let us move. Let us move!
Come on, let's go talk to Suyu. Hey, we should apologize to Shitoro too.
Oh, right.
Hello? Anyone home?
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
Guess we'll have to wait to talk to Suyu. Let's come back later.
I just keep giving her different voices. That's gonna be the thing. Just constantly give Sakasa different voices, because why not? Next I'll give her a Boston, New York accent after this.
This is when we're supposed to meet Shotaro.
Of course. Nobody is going to wait forever. Looks like Shotaro isn't home.
Yeah, no one's here right now. Oh, it's just the phone. That scared me.
Should we pick it up? I mean, it's not our house. Let's just pick it up and not answer. I'm sure something crazy is gonna unravel.
I'll get it.
But don't say anything. No, what you say? You should just. Oh no, you gave yourself away.
Hello, Wakamura residents.
You wanted the Wakamuras.
Actually, no one from the Wakamura family is home right now. Would you mind calling back later?
Wait, really? Then that means you must be that immortal girl. I knew something spicy was gonna. Oh my god. Okay.
Huh? Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. If this is a prank call, I'm hanging up.
Something about his tone really irks me. Aha! So this is where you've been hiding. Took me forever to find you.
Who's this?
Ha ha ha! My dear Osato. It's been a while.
He knows you? Looks like you've got the wrong number. Please double check the number and call again.
Whoa! Hold it! Don't you hang up on me, you little shit! I know exactly who I'm talking to.
It sounds like he actually knows.
Oh wait, sorry. It sounds like he actually knows who you are, Sato. I think this might be our chance to get some new info.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
So, my dear little Osato, I hear Kakadono's got his eye on you now.
Oh, fully well informed. Am I telling you who you are?
But of all the people out there, it wasn't Kakadona who found out. Damn, that geezer's gonna hunt you to the ends of hell.
Who the hell are you? Tell me!
Whoa, you're really fired up.
Hang on, wait. You fucking serious? You don't remember me? For real? That's real harsh. After everything we had, all that passionate talk about our future together. No, it can't be.
Shotaro? Wait, what? Come on, just because I don't remember you doesn't mean you get to start spouting nonsense.
You know if it's nonsense soon enough. And listen, I'm actually the one trying to help you here, you know? Might want to hear me out.
What do you mean?
So this Kakadona, he's a psycho old man funneling cash into researching immortality. If he gets his hands on you, you'll be strapped to a table in his lap while he cuts you open alive. He'll sit there watching as you die and regenerate, all as part of his fucked up experiments. And once you're all healed up, slice and dice again. Rinse and repeat, over and over. Sounds fun, huh?
That's straight up torture.
Even if your body's immortal, the pain is all real. Becoming a sacrificial guinea pig's been nothing but hell on earth.
You sure know a lot about this.
This person probably was. Well, yeah. That's why you should come to me instead. Doesn't sound so bad now, does it, Osato?
Huh?
I'll take you up into my protection before you're headed over to Kakadona. All you need to do is shut up and do as you're damn told, woman.
Oh, hell nah! If you think I'd ever grovel to some nameless creep like you, you've got another thing coming. I refuse.
You'll remember me when we meet. I promise. So here's the deal. Get on today's last ferry to Toba Port. Come alone. Got it? I'm doing this to advance the plot, okay? I want to know. I must know!
I understand. What? Sato? I don't know who you are, but
This is definitely not in character for her at the moment. But for the sake of logic, you can't go with a friend or two? No, alone. I know it's a big risk, but I'm taking it.
I don't know who you are, but I understand you're rude, selfish, and absolutely not worth listening to. So do us both a favor and never contact me again.
Also, our choices didn't matter.
Ah, come on. Is that really how you're gonna play it? Listen, if you don't show up when I say, I'll tear through every last dumbass on this island. Slice them all to fucking pieces. Sound good to you? That's what happens when people defy me. No mercy. Just punishment.
This is the person who's been slicing all the women.
What?
So I'll say it once more, my dear Osato. If you don't want this island to be a bloodbath, get on the last ferry. Come to Toba Port. Alone.
So not the fuckboy? I thought it... Yeah, at first I thought it was a fuckboy. But maybe it's not? Or maybe there's more to the fuckboy than we thought there was. Who knows?
This is your last chance. You get that, right?
When you say no mercy, just punishment, what exactly are we talking about here?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, you know. I'll have this little curse power, and let's just say it can be pretty fucking potent.
Another curse?
It is a bit far off, but I'll be honest, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Maybe there's more to the fuckboy than we know. The fuckboy's awfully... He's a bit too smooth. You know, he knows a bit too much. And everything he's said about himself has been too good to be true. I guess I could show it off by cursing every woman on the island. Kill them all off, one by one. How's that sound? That way everyone else on the island will see the one girl who doesn't die and, well, guess your secret's out.
No.
So you better just do as I say. No point fighting it. I've already got an assassin mixed in with the locals. Everything's set.
Oh, what? Damn! Shit! An assassin mixed in with locals?
Yep. And they're fucking nuts. Gave them a curse and they were way too thrilled to use it. Dead serious too. Eyes like a psycho killer. You get those sometimes. Natural killers. Pretty sure they've already made their move. And unless I call them off, they sure ain't stopping.
Is he being serious?
The guy's, yeah, he's not wasting any time. Holy shit. I'll check with you again after the first body drops. But I really recommend you make the smart choice before that. Anywho, Fairy's leaving soon, so tick-tock, my dear Osato. Don't keep me waiting.
Huh? Wait!
Bruh.
This is bad. You heard all that, right? Yeah, killing people with curses? No way, right?
So who's the killer on the island?
The last fairy leaves in, what, less than an hour now? And if I don't get on it, the whole island is in trouble. All that talk about curses and killing people, and we still have no idea who that even was.
Oh wait, what voice should I give her now? Oh, I'll just give her this voice. The shit's too serious to give her a goofy voice right now.
I feel like he knew something about your past, too. Yeah, but as far as I can remember, I honestly have no idea who he is. They knew about Unkakadono and his research, so they're definitely involved in some way or another. And maybe it's someone who doesn't get along with Unkakadono and wants to steal you away from him. Makes sense. Trying to help you is probably just a front, so the real goal has got to be something like that. So maybe he just acted like he knew you to put you at ease. Could be. But if he really wanted to put me at ease, I don't think he had the right tone. Yeah, that attitude was anything but reassuring.
Yeah, threatening to kill everyone? Yeah.
Like he was actually serious, thinking you'd go along with all that just because he barked it at you. Not to mention threatening to curse the people on the island to death. It's hard to tell how serious he was. But one thing's clear, he's bad news. Oh wait, someone's come home.
Well, well. You came back, huh, Sato? What's wrong, girl? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, well. We just got a strange, threatening phone call.
Oh? Tell me more. So some nobody we don't even know wants you sent off on the last ferry today.
Yes, they said if I don't go, the island will be struck with no mercy, just punishment.
He's just trying to snatch you out from under Ukakadono's nose. Always some fools trying to play smart. Pulling a stunt like that wouldn't just get you on Ukakadono's bad side. It'd be a hell of a lot worse than that. Ignore the fool's call. You're going to Ukakadono tomorrow just like we planned.
Okay.
Bro, talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Jesus Christ, girl.
Wait, I totally should have said something earlier, but I'm totally against this whole sacrifice nonsense. Hey, old man, if we can lift that curse of the raging waves before tomorrow, then Sato doesn't have to be offered as a sacrifice, right?
Yeah, exactly. She's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, yeah, that was possible. Like her stumped even the finest sorcerer I know. Need solid proof it's been broken.
That's fine.
Wait, what else did he say? Something about an assassin?
Yes, they said someone wielding a cursed power has mixed in with locals and is already proceeding with their plans.
Who's the crazy one? I am, bruh.
Think it could be true?
Most likely bluffing, but I'll have folks looking into it just in case.
You know, if this is a rehash of Persona 4, my guess is it's this guy. He's so reliable and chill, and he's a detective. No one would suspect him. It's like Adachi 2.0 again.
This is my Kamishima. I don't like hearing we have unknowns mixed in with my people.
Seeing as we're being threatened by a curse, couldn't you ask that sorcerer you trust to help us deal with it?
Not happening. Too short notice. Bro, is he stupid? Even just one consultation takes a whole month of back and forth with their manager for an appointment. Not to mention, you can't even imagine how much it costs. You don't trouble someone like that over some damn false prank call when it's probably just a bluff.
Seriously? They're that big a deal? I guess neither of the two we bumped into yesterday was a sorcerer then.
Who are you talking about?
Yesterday we spoke to a man and a woman in traditional clothes who asked where this place was. They didn't stop by?
Yeah, these guys. I miss them. I wonder what they're doing.
Oh, right. Yeah, some shady-looking folks came around. They said something about a great storm curse drawing near and told me I should warn everyone to prepare for evacuation.
Wait, so even people from outside the island know about this curse of the raging waves? But then, who exactly were they?
Beats me. Claimed they were the police or some such, but something smelled fishy to me. They were rambling on about mummies and whatnot. Didn't make a lick of sense.
Probably should have listened to them. They were cooking.
Ain't got time to mess with folks like that. Told them I already knew and had them get lost. Anyone with even the slightest spirit sense can tell the island's affected by a curse right now. They were just scam artists using that to spout nonsense to squeeze out donations. Bunch of crooked psychics, that's all.
They're obviously witches or sorcerers. No, one of them is a sorcerer, yes. This guy is a very powerful sorcerer, but he's working with the police. Oh no, sorry, he's a psychic. It's close enough.
Got no time to be dealing with folks like that.
Is that really all it was? Something about it is nagging at me. Is this curse of the raging waves definitely real?
I already told you. It's as real as they get. Tomato.
So, what are you gonna do now, old man?
First off, Sato ain't going anywhere. Stay put till that last ferry docks back on the mainland.
You sure that's safe?
Curses or not, there's no way anyone is gonna go around killing off a bunch of people. That just ain't practical. That said, someone sneaking in as an assassin. That could happen.
I see.
Bah! Even if the curse was just a bluff, they're clearly planning something. Ain't no way I'll let it slide. Threaten not just me, but Kakadono. They'll regret messing with us. I'll smoke them out myself and have them confess all their bullshit.
Nice, he's pissed.
You two stay right here. Got it?
He's gone. Spat out like a bullet. So what now? He told us to wait here, but...
He literally jumped like old man jump scare. First we had a women jump scare. Now old man jump scare.
Well, we don't need to catch the ferry anymore. Still, it feels like a waste of time just sitting here. Let's go see if we can find Suyu. Sounds good. If we can find a way to stop the curse of the raging waves, there'll be no reason to sacrifice you. Let's go.
About an hour and a half later. Should I stay or should I go?
Well, we definitely learned a lot more after speaking with Suyu. Huh? Sakasa? Damn it. Listen, there's no way I'm letting them sacrifice you. Not for anything.
She's the real one.
Thanks, Sakasa. Sorry I got so worked up. Don't worry about it. That's just who you are. I guess the last ferry should have reached the mainland by now. Yeah, I think the old man managed to find that assassin. Let's go see what's going on outside. Not like we have much else to do now.
And before we go that, I need to take another piss break. Buckle up, boys. Shit's about to go down. I have a feeling. Alright, boys. You ready? Time to see who's dying this time? Yeah, boy. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Ooh, baby. Okay, let's go.
Oh, look, it's Shotaro.
Yeah, no, I don't trust that guy. He's too... I don't trust him. Hey, you two. Perfect timing. My old man's been stomping around with his wild look on his face, asking people if they've seen anyone suspicious. You two know anything about that?
Actually, yeah, we do. So I guess he's trying to track down the assassin who's blending in on the island somewhere.
What if he's the assassin? He did come from outside. What if he's from Tokyo? Probably worked up something there. Wow, so people really announce threats like that over the phone. Still, I'm glad the old man didn't take the bait. That was probably the right call. But if it's not using Kakadono's people after you, then we've got a new problem on our hands.
Yup.
If this so-called assassin really has slipped in among the others, running around blind like my old man will get us anywhere. We don't have enough to go on yet, so it's hard to say anything for sure. But at the very least, I'd be looking for people with regular contact with those off the island. So, kind of like... you?
Right. Anyone who rarely leaves the island isn't really a likely suspect. So that means people like Shotaro and me, who live off the island most of the time, are the most suspicious?
Given the situation, yeah. You know, it's also possible that the caller and the assassin are both working for Kakadono.
Wait, why would you think that?
It's possible that he either never had the means to lift the curse of the Raging Waves like he promised, or never intended to hand it over in the first place.
Oh, I get it. That way he just gets salted without keeping his end of the bargain. Plus, he could also then turn around and pin everything on your old man.
Exactly. Sharp as ever, Sakasa.
Thanks.
Either way, if someone like that really is out there, we need to stay on guard.
Definitely. sorry about missing our meeting today. I was the one who asked and ended up standing you up. Something urgent came up and I couldn't make it.
Ah, right. That. Well, stuff happens. I'm not mad or anything, but I do wish you brought it up a little sooner.
Right, sorry.
Mind telling me what exactly happened?
Well, something unexpected came up and kind of threw off my whole schedule.
So you can't say any more than that. You're not even going to tell me what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I can't tell you that either. Sorry.
Alright. Well, whatever. Let's just say you owe me one.
Owe you one?
Yeah. Sometime when I need it, you'll have to do something for me.
Wait, that's not fair.
Hmm?
It's not her fault. I'm the one who caused all the problems today. You see, I was actually the one who... Tsukasa, stop. This isn't the time for that. But if I don't, you...
Hmm? Whoa, whoa! Why do I feel like I'm the bad guy here? You're the one who didn't show up.
No! You're not the bad guy. It really is my fault. I'm sorry. No, it's on me. Sato didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, relax. For the sake of your friendship, I'll let it slide. Let's just reschedule for another time.
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
Things are a little hectic today. We can talk about that more another time. So, about getting you out of that whole sacrifice mess.
Ah, yes, about that.
I've been thinking, and maybe it's best if we leave for Tokyo together first thing tomorrow. Lay low for a while. Yeah, I know. Looks like I'm just using this chaos as an excuse, but at this point I don't think I can offer any other options. What do you think?
Well, first off, thanks for thinking it over for me. But, would it be okay if I gave it a little more thought?
Fish? Fish? What's with the fish? Sure, but if you take the ferry, my old man will catch on. If you want to go, it'll have to be on a small boat, quietly, just after dawn. I'll need time to set things up, so I need your answer by tonight. Fishy, you smell of fish. Yeah, that makes sense. I do too. I'm very suspicious of him. What if he's also an... Wait, no, that would make... Yeah, that would make sense. He could also be another immortal.
Okay, I'll think it through.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What's wrong?
Looks like you've got something caught in your bangs. What if that's... No.
Oh no, how embarrassing.
You always seem so calm and collected, but I guess everyone has their moments.
Where? You want me to take a look?
No. Do not do it. Whatever you're about to do, don't do it!
Oh no, it's okay. I still got the hand mirror on me.
Oh! What the a leaf?
Let's take a look. Oh, there it is. Is that a feather? When did that get there?
Feather of death? Okay.
Got it. That looks better.
Oh no! Oh no! She dead. It's happening again.
What the hell is that?
She turned her back on him. Wait. How did this happen? How does this happen? What did she do? She turned her back, right?
There's something behind me.
It's so over. It is so over, yes. Okay, what? Assuming Shotaro might have done it. She turned her back. However, we must also consider the mirror. Who's been handing out the mirrors? The Kikuko, but she died too, so no, that rules her out. She wouldn't kill herself in the process. So Shotaro, he did something.
Or maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just someone shooting feathers from afar. And whatever the feather sticks on. Oh, okay, yep. Last words.
There's something behind me. Huh? What was that? I should check.
Alright, jump scare time. We're bracing ourselves for the jump scare.
I should check behind me.
Here we go. Here we go. Nothing. You're not jump scaring me. I'm not falling for that again, okay? You're not jump scaring me, girl.
I should check behind me.
You okay? There's nothing behind you.
Huh. I could have sworn it was right around here. There's nothing there. Maybe I imagined it. Ah, shit, that hurts! Ah!
I already did the screaming part. I don't need to do it again. For the sake of my vocal cords. She dead.
Damn it, it hurts! It hurts! It cut straight through me! My insides are on fire! This is it, isn't it? I just died. But how? What happened? Oh, Skasa, I'm sorry. They got me. So this is the power of the curse then. It's real. I saw something for a split second and then it cut me down. Okay, just relax. Breathe. Nice and slow. This is bad. People are coming over. It's turning into a scene. Oh no. Not here. Everyone will see. Damn it. Everyone will know I can heal. What do I do? They're all panicking. No choice. Just act dazed, clueless, then run away while I can.
Okay, so that explains the weird-ass look on her face last time we saw her. This is her putting on a poker face. Okay, so there's more to her than we thought. Bro, who did it?
Huh? Was I asleep? Oh, right. I got attacked out of nowhere right in the middle of Jewel Street. Every time I come back to life, my head's always foggy and my memory's all over the place. Let's see, after I was cut down, everyone saw me resurrect, so I panicked and started running around trying to hide. But in the end, Mr. Wakamura found me. He told me to stay put in the house and keep my head down. Sounds like the things are getting pretty chaotic on the island. All because of me. Apparently, Mr. Wakamura told everyone he would handle it, which helped smooth things over. What now?
Oh, what indeed? Ominous. You know, they said they toned down the horror elements of this game, but I still kind of feel it.
It's already pitch black outside. Also, this is a creepy-ass room. It's quiet. Too quiet. It's putting me on edge. The phone's quiet now. Let's hope it stays that way.
Alright, we about to uncover something crazy. Let's see what it is.
No signs of anyone out there. Wonder where Mr. Wakamura is.
Yeah, honestly, the clock ticking is not helping. It's like that rabbit meme, but unironically, and without the funny. Look up? Anything up? that sticks out. No? Okay, then I guess I gotta think. So now everyone knows I can't die. Be that as it may, I've still got something I need to do. This is it. Time to see it through. Today's been so hectic, I need to take a second, gather my thoughts, and figure out what comes next. Right now, over the southern sea of Kamishima, the curse of the raging waves is creating a huge storm that has started to churn the sea. They see can whip up a violent storm without warning, the kind that can flip a boat in an instant. Mr. Wakamura plans to hand me over to Nkakadona to find a way to stop the curse, yes. Their handover is supposed to happen tomorrow. But Shotaro was against that plan. This morning he asked if I'd run away with him and escape the island and flee to Tokyo. Oh yeah, I still haven't given him an answer. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. I can't go with Shotaro. Earlier today I got a creepy call demanding I turn myself in. They said if I didn't comply, an assassin with a curse would start killing people. I didn't go. Sure enough, later that evening, I was struck out of nowhere by some invisible slash and killed. Whoever did it was probably testing whether I'd really come back to life, while also showing off their power, all in one go. And it worked perfectly. The island wanted to panic, with people both terrified me for not dying, and of the one who attacked me. If it really was an assassin mixed in among the locals that is used to curse to do all that, we're in serious trouble. A curse that can kill someone instantly from a distance, that's not just dangerous, it's terrifying. None of the curses I've ever known worked like that. They were never that convenient or all powerful. You see, when you curse someone, you're cursing yourself as well. Using a curse always comes with risks, or with strict conditions. To target me so precisely in that exact moment and place, from somewhere I couldn't even see? There must have been some really specific conditions to pull it off. I should try to recall the curse lash that hit me and see if there's anything else I can remember. That attack, it was brutal. I changed clothes, and the wound's gone now, but I can't stop the cold sweat. My body still remembers the pain. What's up, Riddler? But I'm the only one who can get to the bottom of this curse. I need to think back. Remember exactly what happened when I was cursed. There has to be some kind of clue. Was there any sign, anything at all before I was struck? Wait, that's right. Just before I was slashed, I saw something reflected in the hand mirror. A mysterious shadow. If I remember correctly. It looked like a warrior in armor carrying a sword. Wait a second. Could it be? Was that the curse of the Heike I heard about yesterday? A curse that delivers a single hate-filled strike from a sword. And his shadow was already there before I was hit, which means if I can spot that armored warrior's shadow again, it would mean the assassin using the curse should be nearby. Damn it, I should have asked more questions yesterday. That cursed shadow. It showed up in the mirror, but when I turned around there was nothing there. Does that mean maybe it's only visible in mirrors? If that's true, I might be able to use this Kamshimaru hand mirror to spot the shadow before the curse strikes. I could go looking for it with a mirror. Maybe I should practice a bit. Okay, here goes. It looks like I can use this mirror to search for things behind me. I sense a jump scare coming. Let's do a little practice first. Let me try reflecting the Kamshimaru flag in the mirror. Once I can see its reflection, I'll take a closer look at the hand mirror. Mirror arbor. Yeah.
where is it? Where's it? Okay, here it is. Ah, there you are, Kamishimaru. Okay, this works. Wait, what did she say she was gonna do? I don't like this at all. I'm ugh. God damn it. Maybe using a mirror isn't the important thing, but rather not looking at it directly. Wait, what does she mean by that? Wait, hold up. What? Oh, wait, what? Huh. Wait a minute. Wait. Is this one of those meta things? Hold up. Never mind. How do you even... What? Oh, wait, information, right. What was the clue again? No, it's the only clue we have so far is if she can see the reflection in the mirror, then that means there's a curse there. That means there's the curse. But it can only be seen in mirrors. And she figured that the idea is to not look at the mirror. To not see the curse. It's like specific. It kind of reminds me of Jay Giles' stand in JoJo Part 3. Earlier today, after Mr. Wakamura told me to wait here, we snuck out and went to talk to Suyu. We learned some rather important info there.
Are you kidding me? Wakamura's fixing to hand you over to someone to try and break the curse of the raging waves? Treating people like they're nothing but tools. That's just plain awful. Exactly. But if we can figure out how to lift the curse ourselves, maybe it won't come to that. You know anything about the curse of the raging waves? Please, I'm going to speedrun this. I want to just get to the bottom of this right now. I don't know what I do, so we lost you, Sato. Well, I reckon it's fine to tell you. I was going to tell you Yuzanazami later anyway. Come on, you two. I've got something to show you. I promise I'll tell you Yuzanazami tonight, but there's something I need to check, so I'll fill you two in first. Oh, so we get to know the thing that Mari Minakuchi is hiding. There it is. Ah, there it is, just as I remember it. See, are you sure you came climbing these rocks with your injured leg? Ah, don't you worry about me. Still got a few tricks left in these old bones. Truth is, I put together a little shrine behind these rocks. Nobody knows it's there, so it's been hidden for ages now. Nobody knows a shrine all the way down here.
Oh! Bronze mirror. Oh?
So what exactly is that mirror? This here used to belong to Mari, Yuzu's mother. Wait, Yuzu's ma? Well, to be precise, Mari found it at the bottom of the old well after she came to Kamishima. The old well? That's where this bronze mirror came from? Sure is, though I don't know how much beyond that, I'm afraid. Anywho, she said we had to keep it enshrined somewhere that overlooked the southern sea, so we tucked it away back here. It was here even back when Mari was still alive, so it's gotta be near 20 years now. That's a long time. So does that mirror have some connection to the curse of the raging waves? It sure does. Listen, all I'm about to tell you is just what Mari once told me. But I trusted her with all my heart, so I speak as if I know it all to be true. Yes, of course. This curse of the raging waves isn't some tiny little curse that someone can just throw out whenever they like. It's a massive curse that's been churning down off the southern coast of Kamishima for a good 400 years now, non-stop. Wait, seriously? If that's true, wouldn't there be a huge storm all the time? There's the thing. The curse that had been sealed away all this time, held back, all because of a sacrifice offered up 400 years ago. A sacrifice?
It sounds familiar.
Yes, a sacrifice. You don't mean like symbolically? You mean like someone was actually sacrificed to keep the curse at bay? Exactly. Many, many years ago, someone made the ultimate sacrifice, but thanks to that, the source of the curse was sealed away. And this here bronze mirror supposedly belonged to the very person who was sacrificed. No way! Thing is, even with that sacrifice, after 400 years, the effects that held back the curse are getting weaker and weaker. Wait, really? So in other words, now that the curse is overpowering its seal, the curse of the raging waves could be set loose again? That's how it seems. But at the same time, it seems the curse itself had become a lot weaker over the last 400 years. Even with the seal wearing thin, the power of this bronze mirror had been able to keep it at bay. It's managed to hold back the curse of the raging waves for the past 10 or so years. The mirror doesn't hold a candle to a real sacrifice, but still, it's got enough power to suppress the curse. Right, so if it wasn't for that mirror, the curse might have already swallowed up the island. If that's the case, Mari wasn't a curse bearer trying to unleash the curse at all.
She was the scapegoat. She was done dirty. She was framed.
In fact, she was the complete opposite. She found the mirror and was trying to hold it back, right? Well, that's true, but it ain't quite the whole story.
Oh, or maybe not.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
To explain what I mean, I need to tell you about where Mari came from. I thought no one knew where she came from. Sorry for keeping it from you. The truth is, Mari was a descendant of a place called Taishima, an island that was wiped off the map long ago. Wait a sec. Taishima? Isn't that the place where the curse of the raging waves started after it got invaded or something?
I feel like for the sake of conciseness, I'm just going to call it the curse from now on. The curse of the raging waves. It's been said too many times in this goddamn game. It's like, we get it. There. What other curse is there?
That's the one. Hold on. I heard that Mari was a descendant of the people who destroyed Taishima. That she was the one who brought the curse. Quite the opposite. Her ancestors were the ones being destroyed. Oh, dang, that sure changes the story. What does that mean exactly? Mari told me that folks from Taishima passed down a duty from generation to generation. A duty? She said it would be for 400 years since the disaster during her generation, and that meant she had to be the one to see it through. To carry out that duty first, the curse of the raging waves had to be removed once and for all. They needed to wait for the curse to weaken, and so many a generation passed for that to happen. So the duty wasn't just to stop the curse, that was just the first step.
It just clicked to me. Isn't the people that made this also made that horror game you played 4 years ago with LGBT? Yes, PARANORMASIGHT. The Mysteries of Hanjo. The 7 Mysteries of Hanjo. Yeah, you were there for the ride. It was a wild ride, wasn't it? You forgot the... Yeah, no. There was a lot going on in that game, too. Yeah. Yes. This is the sequel to that. Yes, that very game I played 2 years ago back in Japan.
So you know shit's gonna go crazy. Shit's gonna be peak. You know, you never realized the art style, the music. Fair enough. It is a completely different setting, so I don't blame you. You were there for. I remember you were there for an episode, Rick. Yes. I feel like some of you were there when I got jump scared by the woman. Right. Mari came to Kamishima because she was meant to fulfill that duty. Apparently she spent years waiting on the island, watching for a sign the curse was starting to weaken. It looks a bit different. The characters look a lot different. I will tell you. I will give you that. The characters look different. Woman jumps. You remember? Yes. Yeah. And you're never going to get that part again because I will not be jump scared by a woman a second time. Women are scary enough. Eventually, she ended up marrying my little Tosuke, but it seems that was never part of the plan. She often used to chuckle about it, seeing that you never know when or where fate will bring someone into your life. Real. I had no idea. Then we come to 5 years ago. 395 years since the curse of the raging waves had begun, she said the time had finally come, that the curse was now weak enough. I still remember her saying how, if she offered the mirror now, she could remove the curse for good. She could complete her duty. Remove the curse for good? Well, even hearing all that, I was still only half convinced the curse wasn't just an old folk tale. Yeah, I don't think anyone can blame you. So then, what exactly was her duty? She said she'd only tell me once it was all over and done with. Oh, right. The Southern Sea disaster. In the end, I never got to hear what her duty was. Mara was taken by the sea before she could tell me. This why you, my twin. You know all too well this. Women. After that disaster, I was a mess inside. Bruh, that was pretty brick. That was pretty deep brick. I was about to say that was pretty brick deep. That didn't make any sense. But now, with all this going on, I figured it was time I finally talked about what happened. Get on with it! That day, 5 years ago, out of the blue, Mari suddenly said the time had come. She headed out to sea, bronze mirror in hand, ready to end the curse once and for all. But you know the rest. I reckon she failed to do it. She failed? And then that triggered the storm and the whole disaster? That's how it looks. Thinking back, it hadn't quite been 400 years yet. Maybe she rushed it. Felt like time was running out. I think she tried to end it, but the curse just lashed back, causing the tragedy. I know folks want to blame her, but I could never really say anything to stop them. One curious thing, though. Mari took this bronze mirror with her when she set out. When Yuzo was the only one found alive, he had the mirror on him. Maybe that's what saved him. Just him, by some miracle. At the very least, I'm grateful that he came back safe. And when they found Yuzo that day, I remember bawling my eyes out. I was so relieved. After that, I offered a little prayer of thanks to the mirror and quietly returned it to this shrine in the bay. For the next 5 years, there was no sign of the raging waves. Everything stayed calm, up until now. That does explain a lot. But there's still one thing I can't quite make sense of. What's that? I know she took Tosuke with her as she was the one who handled the boat. But I never understood why she'd take little Yuzo with her too. Ah, yeah, that is a bit odd. Yuzo says he doesn't remember a thing, so we'll probably never know the truth. Not to mention that Mari's so-called duty also still remains a mystery. All that's left is this bronze mirror, and 5 long years since then. Darn! I kept hoping that maybe, just maybe, the curse of the raging waves would fade away on its own. But now they say it's growing stronger again. I have to say that despair is setting in.
So, something just came to mind.
What is it, Tsukasa?
Yuzo's Mari's son, right? So that means he's also a descendant of Taishima. What if Mari passed on the duty to him, taught him how to deal with the curse? Oh, that's a good point. Maybe she brought Yuzo along just in case things didn't go as planned, to carry things on if she couldn't.
Now that you say it, that actually makes a lot of sense. Truth is, I've been wondering if that boy's starting to remember something.
Oh?
It's not exactly an easy thing to bring up to him, you know? But since we're finally talking about all this, I figure it's time I ask him straight.
I see. Though honestly, Yuzo couldn't hide anything from anyone, let alone from us.
Ha! I thought the same. That boy's as transparent as glass. So listen, Sato. You need to tell him there's no need to rush with all this nonsense. The bronze mirror's holding back the curse of the raging waves. For now.
Yeah, then maybe Yuzo actually knows how to get rid of the curse with that mirror.
Yeah. But it didn't work for Mari. Not with the bronze mirror alone. The curse is still out there, so maybe it really does need me to, you know.
Sato, you okay? You're acting kind of weird.
Thank you, Suyu, for telling us all of this. I think it's time I told you both something too. I actually remembered something the other day about who I used to be.
What, you mean you remembered even more?
Yeah, sorry if I didn't say anything sooner. I guess I'll just spill it. The one who was sacrificed here 400 years ago. That was me.
Bruh. She exists just to suffer? What?
That would explain her washing up on the beach, but still, damn, dude. Damn.
Huh? What? Wait, hold on. 400 years ago? You pulling my leg out of tar like this?
No, you see, the truth is...
Allow be. So you're telling me you're immortal? You promise you ain't pulling my leg. Oh, this one's a bit hard to swallow.
I think the reason the curse is getting stronger is because I woke up 3 months ago after sleeping deep down on the seafloor. I think me waking up weakened the seal that was holding the curse back.
Whoa, wait. So when you said you've been asleep for hundreds of years, you meant you were actually a sacrifice at the bottom of the ocean? That's awful!
That's right. I was sacrificed to seal the curse at its source. It wasn't to remove it, though. It was just a way to keep it from seeping out. It was just a temporary fix. A stopgap until someone found a way to remove it for good.
Bruh, her life sucks.
That said, it did last 400 years, I suppose.
That's hard to even imagine.
But after those 400 years, the curse was supposed to have weakened. And the way to end it should have been passed down.
You mean by Mari?
I guess she never had the chance.
Bro, that sucks. Holy shit. I got something in my eye. Hey, hold up. My hair got in my eye. Maybe there's a chance that she did pass something on to Yuza.
Maybe. But if she didn't...
that would mean that I have to be the sacrifice again. Well, Sato, no. That's not how it has to be. That has to be the reason I'm immortal. Sato, I never should have woken up. Everyone here took me in, even though I didn't remember a thing. I didn't want to lose all that warmth, so I kept quiet. I'm so sorry. But if it comes to it, I'll take responsibility. I'll be the sacrifice again. No, Sato, don't talk like that. You've already protected us for 400 years. That's more than enough. Ah! Bro, I feel so bad for her. Not gonna lie. Oh, this shit, I started tearing up. I refuse to let you go through that again. There has to be a reason that you woke up now. You weren't needed to seal the curse anymore. I know it.
She's right. I'll find a way to keep you safe through this, Sato. Bro, I went from like suspecting her to like now feeling so bad for her. Jesus Christ. Her life sucks. I got a bit overwhelmed back there. But Suyu and Tsukasa both told me that there was no need for me to be the sacrifice. Still, I can't help but feel like I have to do something. Of course, if there's anything I can do to avoid being sacrificed, I'll do it. That was kind of heavy, not gonna lie. But, what was it? Damn! Now we must find the third option. Our lady here has been caught between a rock and a hard place. But there needs to be a third option. Yeah, there was... Oh, man. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Poor Sato. Yeah. Bronze mirror definitely was something I owned a really long time ago. I never imagined it held power strong enough to suppress a curse, though. But even offering it up didn't fully get rid of the curse, which means there must be some other condition that wasn't met. The real key to ending the curse has to be tied to something, or someone, related to Mare. Hopefully Suyu will be able to tell the others more about that. That said, it's possible Kakadono has already that exact same information. The killing definitely won't stop with just the attack on me. Even the man on the phone was ranting about killing everyone off one by one. But at least for the moment, it seems pretty quiet outside. Still, there's no telling when it'll start. If that caller really can wield a curse, maybe turning them down wasn't the smartest move. Then again, there's no way I was just going to hand myself over. Like Shotaro said, there's also a chance the caller was working for Kakadono. Okay, if I can catch this shadow with the mirror before anything happens, then maybe I can find the assassin right as they're about to use the curse. Wait, one problem. If anyone on the island sees me now, it'll just cause more panic. I'll have to stay hidden while I move around. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Do 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 do. I'll have to try and avoid places with lots of people around. Okay. Oh, decisions. Where do we go? Yeah, you got it, Brick. Well, we know where not to go. These parts. I feel like the best bet would be... No, the shrine would get the best... The shrine will get the best view since it's like elevated, but at the same time, you know, someone could be there. Also, someone just died there. I just remembered. Yeah, someone died there. If I go there... No, Yuza's about to die. Right, Yuza died here. Can we prevent it? Wait, okay, backtrack. Who died first? Suyu. Where was Suyu? The southern coast. What if we go there? Maybe we can prevent something. Damn. Too many people. Okay, never mind. Well, that narrows it down. The thing? This area seems pretty empty. Time to take a look around while I have the chance. Nobody here? Oh my god. You know, under normal circumstances, this would be fucking beautiful. Like, I'd be just enjoying this view, but right now, it's just, everything's just fucking scary. Considering there's a curse trying to kill us. Oh shit! Hold up. Oh, no, don't look at it. Do we have no choice but to look at it? We have to look at it.
What the? It's there! I saw it!
As I thought. I can't see anything directly, but it was right there, right by those rocks. Which means that the assassin should be nearby. Who is it? Who the fuck is it? Who are you? Huh? Who's that? Damn it, they took off! Wait! Oh, shit. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Damn it, I lost them! Someone as out of shape as me has never had a chance to catch up. I don't even really know if they went this way. This is hopeless. Damn, I'm completely out of breath. I didn't think this far ahead. What did I think I was going to do if I actually found someone? Anyway, running around in the dark isn't going to get me anywhere. But I did see that shadow again, along with someone suspicious nearby. I couldn't clear... I'm running this on max graphics. I did not make out who that was either. Taking off like that the second I saw them was just about the most obviously suspicious thing they could have done. That pretty much confirms there is an assassin using a curse to attack people on the island, just like the phone caller threatened. But even if that's the case, is there anything I can do to stop it? I mean, I'm not exactly built to fight. I'm pretty sure I'd lose to just about anyone. I can't do this alone. I have to find someone to help me. It was just a guy with a white shirt. Yeah, exactly. It was just like someone with a white shirt. It wasn't necessarily a guy. It was just a person in a white shirt. There's no way to tell. But who can I even ask at a time like this? Wait, hang on. Wasn't Sadie supposed to be meeting Yuza and Azami down by the bay? Oh, please no! I've got to get back and warn her now! Wait, can we stop it? Please tell me we can stop it and she's not dead. I can't breathe! So out of shape. I'm here. No, it's too late. No, 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 no! Suyu, wake up! Was I too late? No, this isn't happening. Wait, what about Yuza and Azami? Weren't they supposed to meet her here? Their footprints. Maybe they want to get help already. Suyu! No, this is the same wound as mine. It's hopeless. She would have died in an instant. There's nothing anyone can do. I'm so sorry. I'll come back though. I'll make sure you're properly laid to rest. After that, Sato returned to the island city center, which had turned into a living nightmare. Countless others had already fallen victim to the curse. Bloodied bodies lay scattered across the ground. People fled in panic, screaming and confused. Some turned on others, shouting wild accusations. Others broke down, wailing in helpless hysteria. Many clung to lifeless loved ones, crying in despair. In the midst of the chaos, not a single person paid Sato any mind. Sato Shiranami wandered through the devastation, overcome with guilt. If she had only done more, maybe this tragedy could have been prevented. We got the bad ending. If I just listened. If I just done what the damn phone caller told me, none of this would have happened. Yeah, exactly. I want to know. This is all my fault. It's all because I dared to hope. Hope that I could keep on living. This is all wrong. I was never supposed to be here. It was all wrong. This body, my life. Maybe it's just better if it ends. I'll surrender to the assassin right now. If that stops any more people from getting hurt. Not gonna lie, my heart skipped a beat there. Now, oh God. Jesus Christ, old man jump scare. Fuck. We've moved past woman jump scare. Now we got old man jump scare. Oh. Fooled me. Yeah, fooled me twice. Jesus Christ. Oh man, okay. That scared the fuck out of me. Mr. Makamura, why did you... Sato, where's Tsukasa? Tell me where Tsukasa Owa is right now! Huh? Tsukasa? Why Tsukasa? Can't believe I missed it. I figured in Kakadona had a couple of secret kids stashed somewhere. But Tsukasa Owa? She was one all along! You lot been keeping it secret from the start. It was her? What? The person you least expect. Wow. What the fuck? What? Hey, yo, yeah, exactly. What? Damn. Bruh. Damn, Shotaro was the red herring, I guess. Jesus Christ. We've been God. This fucking game, I swear to God, bro. Yeah, Jesus, I cannot. What are you talking about? That goddamn assassin's gotta be working for Kakadona. So it has to be her. Where is she? Gotta get my hands on her and put an end to this mess. Stop wasting time and talk. What is Kantakisho? If she's hiding, she's probably on the Kantakisho ruins. But I can't tell him that. If he gets there first, Tsukasa will be in trouble. I don't know what to believe anymore. Okay, so yeah, our choices didn't even matter there. Last time I begged but ran away. Yeah, yeah. I think she's down by the southern bay. Wait, so she unintentionally gave the closest answer. The bay. Got it. That was close. I'm gonna find Tsukasa before he does and warn her. No time to waste. Well, no, it must have been her. Yes! Because the last person to be killed was Yusa, and he was with her. Oh, shit, dude. Someone's here! What the hell? It's too late. Sato? Sato! Yusa just... Both of you need to get out of here! It's dangerous here! Hurry! But what about Yusa? There's no time! Just go! Oh, dude. Genocide route. Woo! Oh my god! Oh, and it's still going? Bruh. Rip Yusa, yeah. He did not last long. It's kind of like the protagonist of the last game, Shogo. He died right away. Oh god. He was so sexy and he died. Now who do I believe? Honestly, Brick, I don't even know anymore. God damn. This is insane. This game is insane. Old man might be right. Yeah, it does narrow it down. He was talking about the stashed kids, and you know. Damn it, what the hell is going on? What the fuck happened to you, Yusa? How could you just die like that? Out of nowhere. You managed to live through the disaster 5 years ago. Just to die like this? Still, the whole island turned on you. Blamed your mom for everything. They rejected you even when you said you wanted to become a Nama diver. What the hell did you ever do to deserve that? But you never once complained. You just kept going like it was nothing. You did everything right. Someone like you deserved so much better. You deserve to be happy, damn it! I would have done anything to make that happen. Yet I couldn't do a damn thing. I'm sorry. I'm so damn sorry, Yusa. This shouldn't have been the way for you to go. How could the gods think this is fair? How? Wait, hold up. I legit started crying there. Oh, man. Hey, Tsukasa? Sorry, I know this is a terrible time. There's something important I need to tell you. Yeah, go ahead. Lady, mirror? Tsukasa gotta go. Yeah, no. Why? You trust her too much. I'm sorry. She may seem like a nice friend right now, but you can't afford to trust anyone right now. What the fuck? Get your mirror. Take no chances, lady. Yeah, exactly. We gotta finish this quick. Try to stay calm and listen, okay? I spoke to Mr. Bakamura earlier. Apparently, this Unkakadono person might actually be your father. She did say he was rich, yeah. But he wasn't married. That's not to say he never had a baby. He just never was married. Yeah. Hold up. I need to take a piss again. Sorry. I'll be right back. Illegitimate child, yeah, exactly. But man, Yuza's life, I just thought about it, yeah, his life sucked. He's just outcasted like his whole life, shunned by the entire village. He's like Naruto, but he dies. He dies from something that's like out of his control. That is crazy. Christ almighty. Being outcasted, being denied your dream job, and just dying suddenly? Bruh. Yeah, he didn't die. Yeah, he died like in a really gruesome way. Jesus Christ. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, are you serious? You're saying my pa, Yamashina, is Kagadono? So that is her dad. Whoa! Yeah, wait, yeah, she didn't know that? She did know that. No, she must have known that. No, she gets along with her dad too well. No, she must have known that. No, she's acting right now. You're bullshitting us. Who do I even trust anymore? That's what he said. Not sure if it's true or not. Mr. Bakamura's already made up his mind. He's convinced that makes you the assassin. Someone's lined this one for real. Exactly. If he finds you, who knows what he'll do?
You trust her too much, lady. Please.
That's crazy talk! Me? An assassin? Come on, that makes no sense!
The assassin was wearing a white shirt. Was she? I mean, her shirt looks white enough. She could have easily changed at some point. She's taken off her glasses. Lady, now's a good time to take out your mirror.
What are you doing? You're putting your immortal life and a zombie's life in her hands.
I know. I don't believe it either. That's why we need to find the real assassin as soon as possible. Yeah, but easier said than done.
Please give me the mirror option, please. Hold up, I need to take this call. Sorry, hold up. Hello? Sorry about that. Kept you waiting, huh? Sorry, my mom called. Always gotta pick up, you know? Because I'm such a good kid. Now, anyways.
Sato, Seiyu's gone and so is Yuza.
Oh, you flatter me too much. Wait, that sounded wrong. I mean... Ayo? Huh? Tsukasa, you were cool before, but we low-key gotta slime you. Gotta go. Good night, gang. Yeah, exactly.
I thought it would come to this. I'm scared. What are we supposed to do now? I didn't manage to find out any more about the Curse of the Raging Waves, but right now we have to find the assassin. Earlier, down by the bay, I saw the cursed shadow again, as well as someone running away. Wait, the shadow! Sorry, I need to check something cursed.
Yes! Mirror! Get the mirror now!
The curse? Oh, right, earlier
What are you so flustered about?
Where's the mirror? Mirror! Get the mirror! What are you doing, lady? Come on! You're pissing me off, Sato!
Yes, please. For the love of God, please. She withdrew it. No, I know you did something. You withdrew it, didn't you? Oh, no, I know your tricks, woman. Oh, you're not fooling me, no.
God damn it, what was it? I can't remember. Wow, don't scare.
She did so.
Tsukasa, what's the matter? I guess the shock has made me forget. Right before it happened, User realized something important, but I'm blanking on it now.
Yeah, he realized it's you!
Oh, come on, this game, please. You're busting my balls right now. Huh? Something important? Yeah, User said he figured out the condition that the curse needed to affect someone. I swear he said something about people being marked by something, but I can't really remember. He was just about to say who the culprit was too, but then, while that happened...
How convenient!
Oh.
Marked? I can't remember. Just thinking about that moment's making me...
Wait, but it will help her remember, because she was marked with the feather. That's right.
Oh no, Tsukasa, it's okay. Don't force yourself to remember. I won't. But still, I do remember one thing he said. He thought that the curse could only target women from the island, but now that he was targeted... Oh, hold on a second. I think I see what he was getting at. Sato, did you figure something out? Could the curse be using this as a marker?
Feather. A fucking feather. A fucking feather. A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? But no, maybe I'm too fixated on the feather. No, I'm not. No, I think it is the feather. Yes. The feather was on her head before she was killed. Fucking feather. Feather. A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? No! Son of a bitch.
Huh? Feather? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, you're right. That doesn't make sense. Wait, do we get a second guess? Wait a minute. Here's a hint.
That would make sense for you, would it?
Saying the mark must have been this? Bruh. I thought that was the feather, too. God damn it. The mirror. But steel is heavier than feathers. But they're both a kilogram. Yeah, you recognize that meme. Yeah, you get the reference. And one day I want to do a Scottish accent. Scottish accent, it's so, I don't know, I just like it. Like Hazard. I use Hazard as a reference for my Scottish accents because he is so aggressively Scottish. Anyways, I am rambling. I'm trying to think. What else could it be? Something about the hair? Something about the mirrors? But he wasn't holding a mirror when he died. He was looking a certain direction? Oh, wait, I didn't even notice their... What did the dead bodies have in common? Shit, I didn't notice that. The mirror? No, I'm gonna put mirror. I'm gonna go out on a limb and put mirror.
Mirror?
What? Oh Wait a minute. The girl who was handing them out. What? But she died. Unless she pretended to die. To throw us off? Whoa. What? Yeah, the mirror was my second guess, but like the back of my mind was like, no, that can't be right. And then I just put it, bruh. What? It was the mirror. Yo.
Oh, so you already figured it out. User took the mirror out of his pocket.
Oh, he did take that mirror out.
Huh. It happened. He lifted it up to about his neck and then his head was chopped off. And when I was attacked, I had the hammer in my jacket pocket too.
That's gotta be it. Didn't they say those hand mirrors were handed out to everyone on the island?
Whoa, Azami! You feeling okay now?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry to have to see you like that. But if we're this close to finding out who did all this, then this is no time to be moping around. First things first, if either of you still have that mirror, get rid of it now!
Oh, good point.
So, Sato, you figured it out, haven't you? The one behind this curse.
The assassin who used the curse to kill so many.
It doesn't make sense. What? But, huh? Hold up, I gotta read up. I gotta read her again. Something about a mirror. Come on, where's the mirror? Yuzo was 18, bro, that's even worse. Yeah, he died so young. He had his whole life ahead of him. Man. But it wouldn't make sense because she's already dead. Yes, okay, so it's probably not her. We got a bit carried away. They made it look like it was her, didn't it? Yeah, yeah. They got me. They sure got me, hook, line, and sinker. But it's not her. Yeah, the only one I know handing out mirrors was her. Unless I just want to double check here. He's just a detective. He has no business on this island. I'm just narrowing things down here. The old man? That would be too obvious. He is a bad guy, but he's not the serial killer. He's behind this. I mean, you could argue. Bruh. It's not him. He's a fucking idiot. Hold on, let me just double check. Anything about the mirrors? Oh, okay. Hold up, okay, I'm overthinking this. Hold up. She designed this, but did she design the mirrors? No, right? She didn't make the mirrors. She wasn't the one handing them out either. The fat middle-aged guy just blatantly blames Tsukasa, but he wasn't the one handing out mirrors. And it would make sense because he's the one working for. I just don't think it's the fat middle-aged guy. He's the one trying to protect the island. Unless he's trying to sacrifice everyone to make sure the island stays permanently safe, it doesn't make sense. Bruh, oh my god, who was handing out the mirrors? It was her, but she died. It makes no fucking sense. I gotta save. Watch me overthink this and it turns out my choice doesn't matter. Yeah, it's gotta be the person who gave out the hand mirrors, so. I mean, hey. Alright, so I'm not gonna overthink this. It's gotta be her. No doubt about it. The backstory doesn't add up. She was handing out the mirrors. It has to be Kikuko, right? You saying she never actually died? Wait, you're saying Kikuko was killed too? Yeah, we saw her lying in a pool of blood by the jetty. You did? I was just there earlier. It was fake! She faked her death! Oh. Oh, what? I remember seeing a large blood stain, but no body. Really? I guess someone must have moved her. She moved herself! In all this chaos, who's got time to move a body with everyone panicking like this? Why would they even move her? There are so many dead, we barely have the time or space to lay folks down and cover them up. That's true. Yeah, she walked. She moved herself. Then maybe she never actually died. Managed to get up and walk off on her own. Or maybe she's one of the mermaids. One of the immortals. But if Kikuko's the assassin, why would she let herself get hit by the curse's attack? Because she can survive it. Wait, if she managed to get up from the death... I mean, I doubt it, but maybe she's immortal like you, Sato. What? No way! That's the only possibility. Huh? What was that? You said that so casually, but I could have sworn you just said Sato is immortal? Oh, well. Time to fill him in. It's kind of a long story, but yeah, that's basically what it boils down to. Huh. So that's what happened earlier. That explains what everyone was talking about. You know, I don't blame him for being two-faced, considering all that's went on right now. Still, I don't think there are others like me. Out there.
You think so? Is it really that rare? I don't really have any frame of reference. I have another theory that's more likely. Asami, did you get a good look at Kikuko's wounds? I hate that name so much. She should just be a villain just for that fucking name. It's so hard to say in English.
I mean, not really. It was pretty dark out. Yeah, we were kind of panicking.
Ah, yes, there's a Joji Kikuko somewhere.
Beautiful eyes.
Wait, are you saying maybe she wasn't actually hurt at all? The most likely explanation is that she got up after faking her death. Maybe she faked being a victim using fake blood or something to avoid suspicion. So she waited for others to see her and then just slipped away in the confusion.
It was her. Oh! Oh, God!
Well, guess the cat's out of the bag. Huh?
Kikuko! You really are still alive!
Yep. I hate to break it to you, but I ain't immortal or anything fancy like that. Just fake blood is all. I was hard enough by the lighthouse, but then I heard you all talking, so I figured I might as well come out. Too bad you figured it all out. There's no turning back for me now. Sato, I'll still to bring one, even if it means killing every last person on the island. It's the shadow!
Doesn't matter. We've already tossed those damn mirrors. The curse can't touch us now.
Just so you know, I've got your friend's casa a while marked even now. You're the one person I cannot forgive. Huh? I am? How?
Wait, was she in on it?
Cursed target wasn't just tied to the hand mirrors?
Oh, lenses. She's just bluffing. Sato, get behind me! I'm not letting her take you!
It's pointless. Disobey me and Tsukasa will be first to die.
What choice do I have?
What? No, I surrender. I'll go with you quietly. What?
Sato, what are you saying? Now is not the time to be joking.
I know. I've made up my mind. I can't let anyone else get killed because of me. There's no resisting this curse. It's too strong. Sato, no! Good. Smart choice. Otherwise, everyone on the island would have perished. Kikuko, why are you doing this? You grew up here too. Does this place mean nothing to you? I guess I have some feelings for this place. If I didn't sever those ties, my world would never change.
What the hell are you talking about?
He is the only one who ever sparked a change in my miserable excuse for a life. Now he'll finally acknowledge me. I'll become who I was meant to be. That's your reason for all this? This island never cared about people. Always just blamed everything on curses. Surely you all understand wanting to destroy this shithole. I just took up the reins. Someone needed to break the cycle. Now I can finally start living my own life free from all that bullshit. Anyway, we need to get moving. There's a boat waiting out back. I guess you can see she has some dark ties. If you follow us, I'll kill Tsukasa. Do yourselves a favor and stay right there, okay? Thank you, both of you. Please, don't try to follow. It's too dangerous.
God damn it!
No! Sato! Unfortunately, I can't have people like that know my identity just walking away. Especially not you, Tsukasa.
Bro, she evil. She evil as fuck. Fucking psychopath. Oh, I thought you were gonna, like, murder me or some shit.
No, but I'll have her do it. Would you like that, Lewis? Would you fucking like that?
kind of life does she have? Mediocre, probably. She just felt very frustrated, desperate. I don't know. And she was always kind of a psychopath, I guess. So it's just kind of the thing that finally made her snap. The opportunity to climb. This is the bad ending, isn't it? The following day, the bodies of Azami Kumoi and Tsukasa Owa were found beneath the lighthouse, collapsed together in a lifeless heap. Azami, who'd been helping search for the curse's mark, tried to take Tsukasa's place, but ended up caught in the curse instead. Yeah, please, storyteller, please. Tell me there's a way. But the tragedy that struck Kamishima didn't end there. Right after the assassin left Kamishima with Sato Shiranami, a new calamity followed. A violent storm, born of the curse of the raging waves, erupted in the seas around the island. As expected, the curse could not be sealed away by the bronze mirror alone. Ferocious winds and towering waves swept down for 3 days and nights, leaving devastation in their wake. Most islanders who had tried to flee the tragedy by boat that night were lost to the storm, and remain missing to this day. Among them was the assassin in the incident. Yeah, that's like a fucking stupid bitch. And Sato Shiranami, who went along with her. Oh, darn. She was never to be seen again. It's okay, guys. This is just the bad ending. Ending number 1. See, not the true ending, right? Congratulations, bad ending. Yeah, let's go! Woo! Bad ending, everyone dies! The genocide round. Oh, beautiful masterpiece. 10 out of 10. At least there's multiple. Yeah, that's the great thing about this game. There's multiple routes, and then it all culminates in a true ending. That's just how these games work. Presented by Square Enix. Square Enix should market this better. This game has the potential to blow up. Oh, yeah, thank God you're here. You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. And so, the affair surrounding Kamishima has reached one of its possible conclusions. Sadly, it seems neither Yuzo Minakuchi nor Sato Shiranami were able to achieve their goals. To avoid arriving at this particular outcome, please continue progressing through the story chart. After all, you came here for that very purpose, did you not? Oh my, are you perhaps still unsure of who you are? Let me guess. I'm Somekawa. I am her. This is my perspective of her. That's the plot twist, right? Last time it was some old sage, this time it's just some old mermaid. Unless I'm Yuzo again, I don't know. No need to worry. I'm confident you'll remember in time. You're just missing a few key pieces. As you travel along the story chart and shape what happens, perhaps you remember your part in this. Be sure to think on it as you move forward. Well then, I'm sure we'll see each other again tomorrow. Farewell for now. It was nice seeing you too, storyteller. My good. Oh, well, that was fucking sad, wasn't it? Let's, raise the mood a bit. Let's play the best character in the game. For a bit, before we leave. After much hustle and bustle, we finally managed to make our way to Ise Bay. Sorry. Nice! take it all in now. We're standing on the coast of Nakabebo in Mie Prefecture's Kawagi Town.
Which means this is the Sea of Issei, the connection to the eternal world. How amazing!
Indeed it is. Come, Cersei. Henceforth begins our grand adventure in search of the legendary mermaids of Issei Bay.
How amazing! I just can't stop saying it!
Without further ado, my name is Arnav Barnum, an American-born fantasy author. Please, call me Avi. Okay, so the British accent, the British-esque accent isn't necessary. Got it. Why is he talking to me? What? Why is he breaking the fourth wall like that? Bro's crazy.
Who are you introducing yourself to, weirdo?
He's a schizophrenic confirmed. Oh, well, I simply thought a new beginning called for a little dramatic flair, you know? I see you.
Sure.
With that out of the way, perhaps my darling guide can provide some insight into the goings-on of this locale.
Sure, I've got you covered. Kawagi Town might be located right next to Mie Prefecture's modern capital, Sioux City, but there's something you need to keep in mind. This was also the birthplace of the Heikei, a branch of the Heian period's preeminent Taira clan.
Taira clan? Mortal Kombat? What? Where's Sento?
If you're going to talk about Issei Province, then you absolutely have to mention the Heikei.
Also, if you guys missed it, she's British. That's why I'm giving her a British accent. She's like Hermione kind of vibes. I do have a passing understanding of the topic. The Heikei took part in the Genpei War, correct?
That's right. That was the war in the Heian period where two great samurai families, the Minamoto and the Taira, locked horns and really got into it. Among the Heikei, Taira no Kiyomori was a particularly famous figure who appears in many creative works concerning the event.
Okay, for a second, I thought that guy had cheeks on him. Was it just me, or... No. Bro, I thought those legs were his cheeks.
His father, Taira no Tadamori, was the one responsible for securing the Heikei's high social standing.
So, Tadamori was Kiyomori's father, right? With names like that, how can anyone hope to keep them straight?
That's history for you. I'm afraid you have to memorize them.
I suppose you're right about that. Then memorize them I shall. I'm sorry, guys.
Apparently, Tadamori was born in Sioux City in a place called Ubushina.
Ah, so that's why they call this area the birthplace of the Heikei.
This is the most metropolitan center of Mie, and a locus of historical events. I guess that makes it the perfect place to start a new journey.
Would you say, a strange journey? Shimigami Tensei. Anyways, sorry.
I've put together an assortment of files concerning the Heikei, so feel free to give them a look if you're interested.
You have my heartfelt gratitude. No, I'll give him a transatlantic accent to show how bombastic and dramatic and old-fashioned he is.
Oh, there's one more thing I should warn you about, though.
Oh?
This group sometimes gets referred to as Issei Taira as well, which might make things a little confusing. I'll go ahead and label it as Heikei.
Does it really matter? Aren't they basically the same thing?
Not exactly. You see, the term Issei Taira refers to the Taira clan as a whole because it originated in Issei. On the other hand, people generally refer to the family within the clan that included Tadamori and Kiyomori as simply the Heikei. The family features prominently in the stories we're interested in, so I use Heikei most of the time. Plus, it has a nice ring to it.
Either way works for me, so do as you like.
The Tale of Heikei also used Heikei.
You're awfully particular about this, but I rather like that kind of fastidiousness.
Anyway, after a number of events, the Heikei would go on to lose the Battle of Dano-Ura and be completely eradicated.
Ah, I believe I know this one. Danoro is found in Kyushu, is it not?
Bingo. The clan was chased out of Kyoto and pushed further and further west until they were eventually wiped out there.
It pains me to think of such a resplendently glorious clan meeting such an ignominious... ignominious... First time I've ever seen that word. Ignominious end. More's the pity.
That's why the Heike's resentment is particularly strong, and many remnants of it remain even today. Shrines and monuments... Oh, sorry, I forgot the British accent, right. Shrines and monuments have even been erected throughout the land in an attempt to quell their resentment.
Ah, and now we reach your particular field of expertise.
Because the clan fell from such an exalted position so abruptly, the resentment is exceptionally persistent and quite pervasive. That said, famous places related to people like Taira no Kiyomori are well attended by worshippers, so they're relatively stable. It's the puffed up and pretentious Heike clan members that no one even remembers who caused the most trouble.
I seem to recall a number of individuals going so far as to claim that those outside of the Heike clan could not even be considered human. But if that's the case, are we really safe here? You don't think we might find ourselves assailed by these lingering grudges?
Much of the Ise province is protected by shrines, and that area is suffused with spiritual energy, so we're probably safer here than most places. But that's just the land itself. Objects or people that the resentment has seeped into are a different story altogether.
That's somewhat troubling to hear.
Well, either way you look at it, this region is still home to many places and things associated with the Heike.
Okay, it's time to think. We've come all this way to a distant foreign land seeking mermaids. Of course, I have my own reasons for trying to locate the mythical creatures. But for now, I intend to scour this land in order to learn as much as I can about its lore and legends. I'm going to work on my transatlantic accent. Ah, but it occurs to me that I never actually explained the particulars of my Ise Bay mermaid excursion to the girl. No matter. It's nothing of consequence, really. It's nothing of consequence, really, so I'll just introduce my reasons a bit at a time.
Okay, well, we're out here in the Bay Area.
He's fascinated with the occult. Oh, so he's just obsessed. He discovered his great-grandma's vast collection of mysterious occult artifacts. Oh, his great-grandmother had it. What? What? Oh, what? So his grandmother has some connection with the mermaids. And his grandmother is a relative of the Lunar Light family, which she is a descendant of. So they're technically cousins. Interesting. Very interesting. This young lady is a distant relative of mine, the third daughter of the Lunar Light family. The Fiend of Ringgit? What did he do to my country's currency? What are you talking about? Oh, did you read something in there? No, I didn't see anything about... I didn't see anything about Malaysia. The Lunar Lights have been in the business of demonic exorcism in England for several generations now. As such, young Cersei has received education on the rare subject from a young age and is now an apprentice exorcist. In order to continue her training, or more likely simply because of her interest in the area, Cersei has come to Japan to study abroad. Fiend of Ringgit. Ah, I see. Upon hearing such news, I sought to employ her as my guide for this mermaid hunting expedition to Ise Bay. Where did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, what do you know? She's apparently quite fond of Japanese myths and folk tales and has already explored a number of areas concerned with the occult. Interested in visiting Mia Prefecture at least once during her stay, she immediately agreed to my request.
Well, this area is now called Nakabebo. Long ago, it was a region of Ise province known as Betsuho. Records indicate that the 3 mermaids were caught in the fisherman's net, along with his coast back in the Heian period.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's hear one more about those mermaids.
They've had human heads with the mouths of monkeys and the teeth and bodies of fish, and they spoke and even shed tears like humans. Oh, sorry. Could these be the fish mermaids you mentioned before, Harvey?
Indubitably, yes, this must be the place. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps.
Right? I feel the same way. This is so exciting.
Okay, after this, well, on stream, I feel like this is just like an exposition chapter right now. It makes sense. We need a little info dump, a little exposition after everything that has just transpired. Can we get back to the mermaids you mentioned? What became of the 3 that were caught in the fishing nets?
At that time, the lord of this area was no Taramori. You didn't already forget him, did you? Well, the fishermen thought the mermaids were a fascinating find, so he placed 2 of them into boxes and presented them to Taramori.
Oh, Lord Taramori must have been really well pleased by that. How could he not be? It was known that eating the flesh of a mermaid grants eternal life.
Actually, Taramori evidently said they were disturbing and gross and refused to accept them.
God, what a waste!
However, the fisherman cut up the remaining mermaid and ate it himself.
So, what happened to him?
Well, the fisherman said it was pretty tasty.
Well now, tasty is it?
And that's all I've got.
That's it?
That's all I could find in existing records.
The act of eating a mermaid's flesh alone may not produce any results. I suppose then there may be other requisite conditions, wouldn't you say?
Well, considering the sheer number of eyewitness reports concerning mermaids, it is odd that there are more mortals walking around. There don't seem to be any records about what happened to the mermaids that Taramori refused to accept. I suppose it's possible someone in the Heike clan snuck off with them.
Now that's a hypothesis. Oh, no. Now that's a hypothesis I can get behind.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to end it here. My mouth and throat are getting tired.
And this was a lot to take in, and I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. But guys, this is some spicy stuff, let me tell you. Hope you guys tune in next Tuesday when we continue Paranormasight. Because yeah, I can't wait to get back in on this. But this weekend's a bit busy for me. But yeah, take care everyone. And peace.